Ominous much.
Started.
Alright,
Light smoke.
so. Last time that we left off on 5 Crystals of Madness, our party, after some time escaping from Nedralathala, the College of Strux, had a slight little hideout in the heart of the Xeonian theocracy. After taking a look around and noting a couple of horrendous things about the way that the people are here, the party had spent some time doing some various tasks around town, gathering supplies, avoiding guards, and meeting with some familiar faces. The results of those meetings were interesting, to say the least. That, my dear friends, is where we left off. After Vash had regained his sight through the use of a Regenerate Scroll, administered by Bartimaeus Ender.
Can cure the blind, man.
Damn the healer.
Cure the blind through the scroll that didn't beat someone up to get.
Hey, we let's not mention that part.
Hey, we take what we get. We take what we get.
Hey, he can cure the blind, alright?
Oh, yes, my bad.
But yeah, I think we played some of the night out. Jinx went to go, like, get night and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
a little bit
we're
of it.
waking up,
Yeah.
A little bit
We're all
of it.
slept. as far as I know. We all slept or tranced in fucking, what's his name's case?
Vash.
No, stint office.
No, I said or tranced.
Yeah,
And
tranced in
Oh, in his case.
Vash's case.
Yes, we were inside his case.
Yep.
Thus.
That's his
Wait.
demon's respite.
Were you making that joke on purpose, Dylan?
No.
Okay.
Hey man, that man's dumb as Kev sometimes, alright?
It's okay. We understand.
Well, good morning to all of you from West Rutherland. What is today entail for us?
That's how I replied This is how I replied to West Rutland.
What is
Kev's
today?
gonna wake up and okay, there's no breakfast because, you know, we're in Xena and Jinx wouldn't risk her life to go get breakfast, I don't think.
Yeah, probably not.
There's a cafeteria.
Is there?
Not a good one. Not one that she'd have access to either.
That's awesome. She has good stuff.
What?
I'm hungry.
Fuck off.
Oh, we already
No.
gonna eat anything? We just have to eat our travel rations. And I assume we have... Do we have travel rations?
Yes.
My mom always said to breakfast is to start.
That breakfast was the best start to a best day?
No.
Well, good, cause she's wrong.
She said breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
No, that's bullshit.
My mother said that too. What do you think is the most important meal of the day?
The most important meal of the day is none of them, because eating is only necessary to keep you alive. What's important about the day is what you gain from it.
What's
Well, then
important
wouldn't that-
is
wouldn't-
I'm hungry.
Can everyone just shut up for about 5 minutes so I can talk?
But wouldn't breakfast be the
But-
most important because it's giving you energy to start the day? Sure, whatever.
That's what my mom said.
If I didn't have to explain something, I'd cast silence right near your area right now. But in any case, I have no idea how in the hells we're gonna get out of this city.
Yeah, that is a problem. You can't
You-
teleport us.
I can, but the problem is that I want to go deal with whatever this crystal is on the exterior.
Do we have any idea how close it is to the city?
Not a damn clue.
You see, maybe nice getting a helpful assurance that we could approach what we did. But we did not.
You said we can disguise?
Yes, I can do that. I'm just wary of trying to reach the border. You know? Not exactly attempted this before.
Well, you live here.
Correct! I've not left the tower more than an hour at a time. If I'm in the city.
How hard is it to forge document to get out?
I think Jinx can forge documents.
I
Does
believe
she have forgery?
I believe she can.
Honey?
I think she has forgery, Kate. Let's see.
That's a thing?
Yes, forgery Kate is a thing.
Yeah,
Rin has it.
forging
Very
documents.
amazing.
What the fuck?
Ren can do it all.
she does-
Ren can
she
do it
does not-
automatically.
She does not have forgery Kate. She's disguised poisoners, thieves, and tinkerers.
Let me
But
check.
Not forgery.
Let me check Stint and Vosh. I know for a fact Stint doesn't actually. I know that. Check Vosh.
I have land vehicles. That's it.
I have the loot.
I see.
I
Bars has
have
3 musical instruments.
and brewer's supplies.
Nice.
It must be nice having.
I mean,
actual
that's
tools.
understandable.
It must be nice having actual tools or proficiency.
Well,
I'm proficient in horses, man.
Fine. It must be nice having like.
Vosh looks
That's
over
what we
towards
need.
her direction and says, "It's not a proud part of my history, but
you know how to
it's-
forge.
Yes, with a
Isn't forging with, like, metal?
There's two kinds.
that's metallurgy, but yes. When I'm referring to forging, though, I'm referring to creating falsified information on documentation.
That's-
And it's something that I actually have experience with.
Well,
How?
might.
Well, when I
I-
lived... Remember, I used to live in this city. Arcane magic is not exactly the most liked tool here, if you so may recall.
Now they prefer the ones that burn heretics with holy fire.
And so it is holy by its definition, but I can see the discrepancy. To make myself more equable, I forged documentation allowing me to pass through as a Mystic Theurge, someone who masters both arcane and divine magic, by giving off the impression that I had gone through Xenian training school.
Could you do that for a group, or make it seem like a couple of us and our escorts need to get out and go look at a crystal?
I could try. It would take me some time, though. And,
What do you all think? Should we mention the crystal in our documentation, or try to get around it and just sneak to the crystal? The
Dude.
metagaming. Should we
Metagame?
mention this?
Metagame? No, that is a terrible idea.
Okay.
If we know about the crystal, and we get caught, we're in some big ass trouble. And if we know about the crystal, that guarantees that our identities have to be of higher ups, like higher ups,
Yes.
which means we have to somehow pass as higher ups, not as veterans as you did
Makes
last time.
So we should go
But
with
Kev, but
Yeah.
Kev,
this was me just brainstorming because I wasn't sure. So we should probably just say general visas to leave the city.
yes, but
Uh,
Kev thinks. I mean, we want to go see Crystal.
But maybe we don't want specific permission. Because if they think that we're going to go see
I mean, fuck, I don't have my dice out.
I mean, it's open for argument.
I mean,
That's what I think.
I agree. I agree with what you're saying.
you see,
Also, get my dice out.
As someone who's lived here for a very long period of time,
Yes, let's ask Sid.
true.
I would not recommend getting permission to go view a crystal that has recently come into view, as I'm very sure that there are already people like that on their way, and seeing multiple people leave the city in that regard would not only arouse suspicion, but also may get us questioned, or, at the very worst case, brought before Madame Stormwind herself.
Good point. So, general visas then.
Maybe, yes.
Well, I think it's a good idea to go see Crystal.
I agree, Kev. We will.
Yes.
But I think we should do it in like a rounding way so that they don't know that we're going there. We shouldn't let them know where we're going. We should just leave.
When we go look at Crystal, do we want to kill thing inside, or just look?
That is the question. We hope.
I
We would
didn't
hope.
hear anyone else asking it.
Well, we would hope that. Because our overall goal, looking at Stint,
Such
Is-
an asshole. I love Kev.
is to kill the things inside, right, Stint?
Well,
But we're not sure that we can kill them at this point. We're just going
I'm
after it.
very much wanting to at least gather information about this crystal in particular. It could
If-
be different from the others. We're not sure.
If we open Crystal and Monster comes out,
Then we fucking run!
Oh, it's Sting.
military comes if
Sting.
Monster comes out.
Yes, knife. What is it?
If you break off a chunk of the crystal, do you think it would release the monster, or
Why would we break off a chunk of the crystal?
we
Insight check.
Yeah, that's a bit of an odd
we
question.
have. Y'all can go ahead and insight check.
Yeah, that's a bit of an odd question.
Knight was about to explain this in a truthful manner, but it's
Oh,
fine.
really?
You can.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
20 total.
Hey, I got
Knight
pretty
is
good.
Knight is not deceiving you. So,
I got
Knight
a dirty.
Just
has-
tell us, yeah.
Knight has a plan. You basically that's all you get. That's what you get. Knight has
Yeah.
an interesting plan, a vague plan. That's because Dom has a vague plan. I mean, reasonably. You wouldn't send, like, you know, a citizen to go poking at, you know, the big crystal. Hold on.
Work on the accent.
Okay. I'm not sure I got it. Nope. Oh well. We're going. But say we're in a country that may have enslaved a race. Maybe a particular race. They send one of them, you know, because they're expendable, to go break off a piece. With guards, of course.
That explains the how we would do it, but I'm confused as to why.
That sounds
mean-
like death. For
I mean,
the
If it would, we won't do it. Obviously.
That sounds like a risk I'm not really willing to take. If it's a chance that it could release the creature, I don't think we should do it.
Then, any idea?
I have not a clue. I haven't been able to research these things in enough detail to really gather their exact potency. I have yet to see one myself, you know.
What would seeing a crystal do for you?
Well, it would allow me to analyze at least part of it without removing it from the circumstance. Knowing what it looks like, its consistency, and you said before, Mr. Knife, that it had some sort of latent psionics. So,
Could Jinx send a mental picture of what the crystal in the Underdark looked like to Stint?
Probably, yeah.
while this is helpful, yes, it's, not the same, you know?
Instead of getting to actually analyze it yourself.
Yes.
Would having a chunk of this crystal help you? If you were to get a sample that you could study.
It would, but I'm not sure whether or not that this is actable, if you know what I mean. Taking off a piece might be dangerous. And I don't want
I
to
agree.
deal with the consequences if it is.
Oh, I
If
mean,
something comes out, we don't deal with it. Military does.
I mean, if y'all remember, looking at the party, true. If y'all remember, Torrent said there were pieces off that crystal, right? That they could break.
I
Yes.
don't remember.
Oh yeah, she had, didn't
She has the
she had a
slab
little part of
tadpoles.
one.
Yeah, there was.
That's
Oh.
right. But that was, we assumed that was after it had already hatched.
Maybe, but we weren't sure.
There's still a lot of unknowns about these things. Not sure we should risk it.
It had hatched? Okay. I wasn't sure if it hatched before or after.
Yeah, I think she like threw it on the ground and then like killed what it was in front of
Well,
us.
yeah, but like, I'm talking
Yeah, it
about,
was
like,
a baby. It was a baby slot.
I was talking about did the shard come before or after? But Brit's saying before or after, so, okay.
I'm not sure. So, again, I would like to get close to it, and I'm sure that we could. I'm just. Someone's going to have to be a very good speaker to get on the outside. This fucking place.
Kev, no,
Kev,
I'm
put your
sorry.
bloody hand down.
Kev, I'm not sure how they would react to seeing you, especially when you look like yourself. We are going to have to find a way to disguise you.
I can do that. I have magics for it.
Oh yes, we'd talked about seeming.
So why don't we just get permission in paper to go see it.
And that's what he's working on.
If we no, but Bart was talking about possibly not getting permission
Yeah.
in paper
We
to
were
go see
saying
it,
not to get
just to
permission,
get
was
out of
what Bart
town.
said.
But if we're gonna just have permission to go get out of town and then want to go see the giant fucking crystal that we shouldn't know about, that's even more sketch.
Are you countering your
How
own
visible?
point from
How
earlier?
visible is this crystal, by the
Yeah,
way?
because I'm thinking. I'm
Um,
constantly thinking.
Well, first off, you
no
have
one else is gonna counter
no
my point,
idea
so I'll
where it
do it.
is to
I agree with
begin
your
with.
earlier point.
Okay.
First off, you have no idea where the crystal is to begin with, Don.
Yeah, we'd have to look for
Yeah.
it.
You'd have to look for it.
All we know is it's near the
Second off, you know it's close to the city. You're not sure how close.
That is fair.
Hey,
Hello.
Brett.
Oh,
You alright? Okay.
B. Okay.
Sorry, so outside the game, what is our plan? Do we want to break the thing if we get there?
Outside of game, our first plan should be finding the crystal.
Yes, but I imagine that is achievable by having the right papers and then asking around.
I don't know
That's
about
more
asking around,
suspicious.
but
yeah,
more
because
just
if you
like
have the papers to go there, and then you ask where it is, isn't that already suspicious?
We could have two sets of papers.
Uh,
One set of paper saying, hey, was the alien soldiers getting out of town? And when we have those papers, ask where it is. And then the second set of papers saying, yo, we have access to this crystal for when we get to the people guarding the crystal.
I guess.
That sounds
We
reasonable.
don't even
yeah.
know where the
But-
crystal is.
Yeah, exactly. We have
Yeah,
to
you
figure
get
out where it is
caught.
before we
Yeah.
can.
I mean,
even
Kev
walk
has
like,
winged
oh,
boots. Go up.
Man's
Sounds
gonna
like an
fly.
easy way to
Yeah,
get
I'd
started.
get shot,
Meh,
I think.
go up to the roof of the. How
Brian.
tall is the college?
what's up?
Could actually, I don't think he could. I was gonna ask, could Stint make him look like an ASMR?
ASMR.
No.
Didn't think so.
No?
Same
Very
reason of Liam.
very specifically, one ASMR may not have ASMR have qualities that are detectable, not just physical.
I got
They
you.
have something
like the
that-
halo.
Halos are one thing, but it's more you know how a paladin can detect good and evil with certain abilities of
They
their
can
classes.
fiends and such. Yeah. If he's
It's
celestials and
bi-
fiends.
you can also detect latent bits of Aasimar and latent bits of Tiefling.
Fancy.
So
That makes
it's
sense, I
more
guess, yeah.
metaphysical than anything.
Yeah, because they're part celestial.
I thought it
Indeed.
was going to be because of the wings and shit.
It's not necessarily that. It's more of a metaphysical property.
If he's
I get
high
that,
enough,
okay.
I don't think he'll be in range for anyone to detect him anyway.
Yeah, true. What is the range on detected and evil?
30 feet.
Yeah.
True.
If you're 200 feet in the air, what are they
Yeah,
gonna
if
do?
we can get to the roof of the college before this. Do we? How big was the crystal in the Underdark?
The crystal in the Underdark was about 20 feet tall.
20 feet tall.
So that's a small target in a city this
and-
big.
It's not
But
super
I
huge.
do
Yeah.
imagine that the Xanian government is somehow covering up the crystal with
I
some big
think-
government
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
and
it
that
might
might
be
be-
under
Yeah.
illusion.
Above
might
game,
be-
I think
Oh, illusions,
breaking
damn.
above game. I think breaking into a. This is okay. This is gonna sound very bad, and potentially suicidal. But breaking into
What isn't?
a military compound, a small one, and see if there are any correspondences. Listen, buddy.
Yeah, I don't want to do anything that.
More Jinx espionage? You really don't want to
You-
play this game, do you?
Does Knight actually suggest that?
I don't think Knife would be able to think that far, so no.
Okay. Then never mind.
Because I mean, we could have the papers to get in there, but I don't think Knife would be able to think about that. I think of that as a plan.
I'm down for anything.
The
As
problem
Kev.
is 100%.
What?
Boy, Knife is going to turn to Stin.
Yeah.
So I mean, do you have detect thoughts?
I do.
You do.
As do I. What if we maybe head to the various city entrances and see if maybe we can scan the thoughts of some soldiers coming through. See if there's anything about it, where the crystal might be.
That might be a problem.
A crystal that big, I doubt the happenstance soldiers are gonna think about it and know about it.
Even
Talk
if
about
a
hiring.
regular soldier would know such a thing, the problem comes with the fact that the higher rank soldiers are specifically told to not think about what they see on the job.
Yeah, the only things that might be on their mind would be praise be. And, oh, Teresa, I'm not thinking about you as I go to sleep.
Shit like that.
Well, maybe not that proclivative, but maybe. What I'm suggesting is, you know as well as I that detect thoughts has a very limited scope of what you can pry without allowing the user to be spotted.
Okay. Alright.
I can be invasive.
True.
I only pick creatures I can see. Doesn't mean they have to be willing.
Yeah, but is it a thoughts thing, or are you just talking?
Oh, I mean I could talk to them and ask them.
They wouldn't know
But-
who it would be.
Say-
Yeah.
But would they
Would
know?
Would they trust a random voice in their
Well,
head?
I'd have to have a voice to impersonate, but other than that.
Everything we do is gonna be risky.
Yeah. So I mean, there's no great idea here. We just
I'd be willing to do basically whatever the four of you can come up with. We just have to have a plan to begin with.
How large is the outskirts of this town? Like the perimeter that the guards travel every morning? Or whenever they do their rounds, if they do rounds.
So
Would Stint know that?
the people who
asking.
are at least native to Xena, which would be Knife and Knife, you would know this.
okay.
Vosh would know this, and Stint would know this, as well as likely Bart.
Maybe.
You know that West Rutland is known as the 30-mile city, as the exterior of the city stretches a 30-mile perimeter.
Okay.
That's fun.
Damn. So we
Okay.
can't just guess
Oh,
and check.
Like the exterior, like suburbs, like outside the city wall type shit?
Outside the city wall is a 30-mile perimeter
Of houses or buildings? Or
of
just...
wall.
Yeah, the city wall stands 30 miles.
What?
30-mile circle.
Big ass
The
city.
circumference of the city is 30 miles.
Oh! I thought you meant, like,
It's
the wall is 30
Wall
miles
of, It's the
thick.
Great Wall
No.
of China.
No.
oh.
30 miles thick? Holy
Oh,
fuck.
Yeah,
hell.
that's why I was
Wow.
confused. I was like, what do you mean
Wow,
by
is this
30
Bossing?
miles?
It's
Be
Bossing
serious.
Say. Think
Ah, yes.
Bossing Say.
Okay. Yeah.
Ah,
And also, you'd know,
nobody.
that doesn't include its port side.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I-
we can't just get lucky either.
Oh, I was
Hold
gonna
on,
have
could
a scope
be.
out the perimeter if it was large enough. Like we could split up and scope it out, but
This
we'd
Ezra
have
I
no
think
way to
very
communicate.
helpful here.
Yeah,
Ezra
one
would
of
be
us
very
alone
helpful.
is very...
Ezra, why
Ezra.
Ezra?
Ezra would have been very helpful
His
here, actually.
abilities with the
Because he can
Aberrant
locate
shape.
portals and shit, yep.
yeah.
He can
Oh.
locate portals.
And so I feel like that would have been able to help us guide us to that. Hmm.
How can we get info without getting caught? And murdered?
Yeah. The aberrant
Kidnap a
patient.
guard.
We'd
Yeah,
have to
that
kill
actually
a-
sounds fun.
Kidnap.
have to
no,
kidnap
no, no,
a
no,
high-level
no.
person.
No, 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 no. Kidnap a guard. Have somebody impersonate that guard. Walk into the
Oh, I
camp.
mean, we already
You have a
that.
guard. Yeah.
I have a dead guard
have a
in my
dead guard.
portable hole.
A very
is there any
low rank guard, right?
information on the guard at all? The dead body?
Probably.
Give me an investigation check
Or ask
on
your
the dead
boo.
guard if you like.
Well,
Ask your
Could
bow
Bart
knight.
recognize what rank he was?
Give me a history check.
He has no idea.
Well,
Your
I
bow does not have
impersonated
no
a
idea.
veteran.
She works
last
under Teresa Stormwind.
You did.
Yeah,
well,
I
yeah,
wasn't-
but she wouldn't know
He
this
does have
random-ass
different
guard.
markings, though. He does have
Okay.
different
Huh?
markings.
She wouldn't know anything about this person.
Her
history-
family has connections to people who found the crystal.
15.
15?
Sure, that's fair.
No,
15?
they do.
You can definitely tell he's not a veteran for that sake. Seems a little bit higher up. You're not certain of the exact name of the position, though.
Remember, Pico Slamir, his buddy found, had people find the crystal. Just have
Am I
Lady
doing
Lemire
the-
talk to them.
Am I doing the investigation
I
check
mean,
on the
you've
body?
already talked to her once. What's another
Sure.
check?
Over.
I
Sure.
don't think. Okay. Oh, also, yeah.
9.
Nah, Kev, you don't find much.
Knife will touch it.
Bart doesn't really want to touch it.
That's a 19.
Knife, avoiding the open wound from this body, as you likely suspect that it is still laced with poison. You go through and you don't find too much on this particular guard. However, you do, on the inside of his breastplate, locate a dog tag, essentially. It's not quite a dog tag, it's just some sort of identification.
What is this? Does it say it in a language I can speak?
Do you speak
we-
Celestial?
Fuck. I hand it to
Bart
Bart. I hand it to Bart.
What does it say?
I remember Knife failing the celestial training.
I know, that was so funny.
That
Oh,
was
wait, that
painful.
means... yeah, that's the language I know a tiny bit of. I have a tiny bit of training in it.
Mhm.
Because I was just
Same.
listening to Bart teach knives, I was like, you idiot.
You can recognize this particular
Huh?
tag to say Captain Darian Lagan.
He was a captain.
Captain Darian Lagan.
Capitan.
Captain, I steal 2 coins.
I
Duke?
see. Duke? Duke?
Duke?
Oh my god.
So
The Duke
That's
handshake.
all it says about on it?
That is his identification.
Damn.
I hate
Like bare bones.
shooting down every idea that we come up with, but the big problem with impersonating a captain is we would have to know certain things and be expected to know like a certain level of clearance. We have no idea what that would be. And with a certain rank, there's a chance that we would get recognized. Like I would get recognized by someone I don't know.
What if Captain had big bump on head and said, I forgot?
I feign having a
Amnesia?
concussion.
No, amnesia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
straight amnesia. That.
Well, if I were
Oh,
a
no.
cripple, I might be executed on the spot.
Yeah.
You're not entirely wrong. Worthless soldiers are worthless people in Madame
Right.
Stormwind's eyes. That's pretty damn true.
Jinx sends an image of what they did with the bandit camp to get all that gold we got a long time ago. Could
That
do
was
that.
funny. But
Like
it's also
cause a
smart.
distraction, being sneak in, grab
Yeah.
it.
See if there's any information in the headquarters. Head space quarters, not head hyphen quarters.
So
Yes.
at the mention of like a headquarters or something that has like records in it, Bart perks up a bit. Like maybe
That's spooky.
Yeah, I think that's the best plan so far, especially since we have a dead captain's body. What was the rank of
Captain.
soldiers?
Yeah,
it
but how do you-
was
Oh, the
So,
rank
veteran?
when closest to Teresa down is Templars Divine Templars, Fire Fist, Templars, Veterans.
Hmm.
So
captain is somewhere between veteran and fire
Templar.
fist.
No, in Templar.
Yeah.
But it is between veteran and Templar.
Okay.
Fucking subdivisions.
Do we know about how much access a captain has?
Roll me a history check.
Yeah,
Let's
someone else,
try it.
please. Yeah.
Bart will go.
13.
13.
Knife will also go.
19. I don't know if I get to roll
I'm
one,
not
but
gonna do the 19, but
4.
I got a 17, but I didn't beat a 19.
and a 14 plus 5.
So, for those of you that beat a DC 17,
4.
Generous.
a captain, from your understanding of like general tactical measurement, is a low member of the Xenian army. Not extremely low, like most veterans are. But it's definitely not high enough to warrant any sort of exclusive access.
Okay. So impersonating this man's will not be good.
It would
Will not
get
be-
us to the places that lead, like, next to
That's fair.
the exclusive access, and then we can break in.
True.
Like, it'll get us inside the military camp, and then we
So,
have to find the
we
restricted
have
area
his
and break
ranking
in.
insignia.
Oh, did y'all make Jinx use her psychic link?
No.
Thought she
Don't
sent a.
think so.
I thought when I joined, she
Yeah,
sent an
right.
image to.
She did.
So send an image
Yeah.
to Stan.
Yeah,
Right.
I didn't know if I said that she did that. I just said that she could. I
I
don't
said
know.
that she could.
Oh,
She didn't have.
It was just a picture of the big crystal.
okay. Well,
We can
That could
easily,
be easily
just
be
describe that.
drawn. Yeah.
Knife.
Uh.
We have the captain's insignia, right?
Yes, you do.
How are... Do anyone here know how women are treated in the military?
Terrible.
Especially with Teresa. Other than Teresa.
Extremely well.
Cool. Knife.
Okay.
Yeah, we
We'll
had
look-
this question last time.
Knife
I
will
asked if
look
they were
at
sexist.
what's his name?
Funny enough,
What's his name?
this
Most
is
progressive military.
funny enough. This is one of the more progressive military forces of the entire world.
I mean, it's one of the only countries run by a female, a matriarchy. So
True.
They're just racist.
They are racist, but they're not sexist.
Racist
hey, it's a
and
step
classist.
in the right direction.
Race and classes. But
Gucci gang.
Knight is going to turn to our boy. What's his name?
Stan.
Bosh?
Bosh.
Bob. Motion to the
Yes,
the,
monsieur. What
the,
can I
the,
do for
the
you?
identification.
Mhm.
Any chance you could forge something similar to this for her? He points to Jinx.
I would need some help with the metallurgy, but yes.
The forging.
Yes.
Jinx has expertise in deception, doesn't she?
No.
She does.
Proficiency.
Oh, she
Well,
doesn't?
right. She's just
Oh.
yeah, proficiency, but also like
She doesn't want to.
that's
Yeah,
fair.
voice.
No, yeah, no voice.
Yeah.
No
That's
voice, no voice, no nothing. I imagine you couldn't be a soldier if you couldn't speak. It's fair.
I'm sure this is the type of
She-
military
She
that cuts
gets
soldiers'
Points for
tongues
being
out.
a woman, and then minus a lot of points for
being-
having a
For being
disability.
crippled. Yeah.
For being
Yeah.
having a disability. Yeah, okay.
She will, since I
mean-
will say that she used her psionics. She will see if she will ask if anybody had a means of giving her a temporary voice, be it a gadget or magic.
Let me check my spell.
Knife will look at Sunny.
Holy fuck, that'd be cool as hell.
Ah!
I'm not
So
a female.
you
He's not
want
female.
you want me to try and do voice?
Knife
can
is going to look. Knife is
I
going to look
can
at our
do voice.
resident. Knife is going to look at our resident, decent leveled wizards and go. Any of y'all got?
Minor
anything.
illusion can make sound, including someone else's voice.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
But-
Hold on. Can I at least try to do women voice for like 2 seconds?
He has
Alright,
my
go ahead.
voice.
Go ahead.
And Torrent.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give him a performance check.
Can you give him a performance check with advantage if Jinx gives him her voice in his head?
Like,
Oh, wait.
That's a natural 20. Look, I will legit.
directly mimicking.
Okay, I
I
can't
forgot we
because
took a long rest.
Yeah.
We believe you.
No, he got a natural 20.
Brian's camera
no.
is fucked.
Oh yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
No.
it froze,
But-
Why
Brian.
did
Brian.
you
Ethernet
make
cable.
your cameras blurry.
You have to have
I
nitro.
do have nitro.
Oh, it should be in the drop down.
I didn't see it.
It's a beta thing, so you might not have it.
Yeah, it's OBS virtual camera, droid
Yeah.
cam, and droid cam, and then.
Yeah, I have
Sorry,
a
Brit,
change
you're an
to your
alpha.
background.
You're not allowed to have it. It's
Oh,
only
true. You're right.
That was funny.
You're not a beta.
I'm not a beta.
I don't know why my internet did that. Hold on.
Yeah, it got
But-
Because
angry.
you grabbed your laptop.
It's okay. I'm
Yeah.
in a relationship.
Ah,
with one,
You
so-
got this.
Sunny. Now y'all listen here.
Ah, you're doing Corin. I mean, that would be
Because Brian
better.
couldn't do Jinx's voice.
That would
No!
so
No!
Ryan.
Sunny listened to Torrent for a long ass time.
Also, two things above game.
Mm.
Ninth. Okay, actually
My
not above game.
mimicry, though, I'd have to perfectly lip sync that.
Would Ninth? How Ninth would of course consult with the other
That's performance.
Xenian knowledge people in this room. Wouldn't that kind of a voice be better, anyways, than
I mean-
more of a soft voice like Jinx's? Well, no, I'm talking in terms of the Xenian military. In terms of the Xenian military, they're kind of assholes.
Angie Jinx.
Having an asshole voice would be better.
I
And
mean,
so-
no,
I can have a hard
no,
voice. You're being mean.
no disrespect, but he's not wrong.
I don't know what you're talking about.
also,
No disrespect to Sunny, but I
second
can.
thing.
Me or Ninth can use minor illusion to
My
Creative.
minor
Range.
illusion. We'd have to be there.
be right
But
next to you.
You wouldn't be next to me unless you
But,
were like
Bri-
trainees.
but- With her,
Minor
we don't
illusion.
even need to use seeming.
Is minor illusion,
What are you, my
you
prisoners
have
now?
to move?
You
No,
would
no, no. I'm
have-
saying
you would have to be constantly moving
Fine.
your hand
That's true.
in front
Sunny.
of a Xenian god.
Sunny is the best bet, but
Yes, wait.
but also the
Bri-
fact that he's
asking
a flower.
Brian above game. Asking Brian above
Where am I
game.
gonna put
Yes.
him?
Would Sunny, with that nat 20, is that means it's just this moment where he's good, or is this
He
like
can
a permanent?
he can do this voice.
Okay, cool. I want to make sure. Like, is this like a one-time roll,
He can
or is
do
this a
this
permanent
voice.
thing? Okay.
All right, hold on. I
Also-
want Jinx to try doing a scary voice. Hold
You
on.
can hide him. You can hide him in your jacket, by the way.
Oh, I was
know
just
how
gonna
I
hook him
feel
around
ab-
my ear.
That works too.
I
Honestly,
have a
no,
bunch
no,
of
no,
decorative
no,
stuff on my
Joke,
ear.
a
I could
wicked
just hook a flower.
being a legitimate plot point.
Yo,
Dude, y'all were like, dude,
Sunny
y'all were
gives
like,
you a voice.
no, my favorite thing. Y'all were like, we, he's just gonna be there, and I was like, wait a second.
Hold on.
I was like,
Hold
we
on.
need
I
a
want
voice. I
to
was like,
try. Can I try rolling a performance check to see if Jinx and Sunny can sync their voices together, or sync her lip sync his voice?
sure. Roll me a performance check.
Do you want me to do it with advantage, or do we roll our separate ones?
You do it by yourself.
Okay.
Because he can't
yeah,
exactly
he can't help me.
help
Yeah.
you.
At like
um,
8 o'clock, I have to go do something for. Just be away for a while. Just letting y'all know.
That's a 19.
I,
19?
It was almost natural one. I got really scared. I thought it was a natural one.
wait,
Maybe
why
I
are-
did-
why is-
Doom. Okay.
I was like,
Now y'all listen here. There ain't
Oh, that's
nothing
what the
going
fuck?
wrong right now.
Why did everything get
Interesting.
disconnected?
It's actually, from a casual onlooker's perspective, all of you roll me perception checks. I'll say that. Roll me perception checks.
Nat 20.
That is a 7.
13.
That's
Bart,
weird.
Knife, you can't tell.
Yeah,
Like,
26 total.
Looking at it, you can't tell. Kev,
hang on, I
You're
got
able
this. What is it called? Never mind.
Yeah,
It
I
didn't
know
work.
what you mean. Your
It didn't
psychic die.
Yeah, it didn't work though. I rolled
Yeah,
6
I
on the
knew what you
die,
were
so it was
doing.
25.
25? Kev, you are barely able to make out the difference, but it is slight. Very slight.
You're talking too quick, Jinx. You need to slow down.
Damn. That's really
Your
late.
lips
Time.
too fast.
Your lips are too slow.
As Sunny says that. Imagine.
No, Sunny's would be, well, your lips are too slow.
Yeah.
But, because Torrance voice is different
Torrance
from
voice.
Jinx.
It's Torrance. It's the Texan accent.
Now
I love
your
that.
voice, yeah, your voice too low, darling.
There you go,
Oh, I forgot the darling.
darling.
She goes,
Now why don't
Well,
you
now
shut up
listen.
before I put a bullet up in your chamber?
Jinx did not mouth that.
That
Bullet
sounds-
in your chamber.
That sounds sus.
Yeah, your brain cavity.
I mean, that's one chamber.
Mental chamber. Or your heart chamber.
Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm trying best.
Follow what just follow what Jinx tells
My-
you to say in your head, and I think this might actually work.
Mike,
Hey,
you are
adventure!
a natural. Mike, you are amazing.
You rolled a 21. I've got a +1 charisma.
Jinx just
And,
in here. Jinx just out here gives
Wait.
y'all all a look and goes, I don't know.
Brian?
This is going to work.
Yeah.
This is an above game. Entirely, well, slightly humorous thing. Could we train Sunny in
Yes.
downtime?
Yes.
We.
Yo. Yo. The 20 charisma characters need to train Sunny's charisma.
Well, I was thinking just train him with proficiencies, but that works too.
Oh, actually, let's give him. We can give him deception
proficiency.
proficiencies or performance
And
proficiencies.
deception,
Performance
performance,
Funny
and
enough, funny
perception.
enough.
Yeah.
Can I train him in land vehicles proficiency?
Dude,
Ironically enough,
Dude,
yes.
dude, we're like, there's a carriage going, and they're like, it's a ghost carriage, guys. There's no one driving, and there's just a little flower, orange flower.
Hello.
Hello. So anybody with a low enough, if I train him with stealth, anybody with a low enough passive perception can't catch him.
Nah,
Train him to use weapon?
you can train him to use weapons.
So we're giving
They'd
him
be
a
tiny
paperclip?
weapons. They'd be
We're
tiny weapons.
Brian, Brian.
we
So
don't
I'm
do
giving
that.
him a
We
sewing
don't do
needle.
that. No,
Yeah.
stop. We don't do that. If we give him a
Oh,
weapon,
right. He
that
becomes a
means
combatant
he becomes a combatant
and
if
can
he
be
wants
hit
to
by
start
AoE.
fighting.
and
Now,
can
see,
be hit
yeah.
by AoE.
Funny enough, you could also attempt, after like a long ass time, to give him class levels.
Here's the
Yes.
thing. Here's the thing,
And then
though.
he gets hit point.
Could he be hit by AoE? He already has hit points. Could he be hit by AoE if he's still on me and I'm the one doing the acrobatics
But
checks?
if you, yeah, but if you are, I'm just
The
imagine
reason
if
I'm
he gets
saying
hit,
why he
if he has a weapon.
Yeah, the
Sprinkle
reason
the
I'm saying he
weasel.
wouldn't be able to is because he's not an active participant
What
in
if
combat
it's
and
a
is considered a
ranged
worn object.
weapon, though? Like
That
he
doesn't.
Is,
He's
he has a
still
little tiny
com-
blow dart, right? Blow gun, and he's just on my shoulder or something.
He's an active participant in combat, and
You
therefore
should give
will
him.
be
You
treated
should give him an
If-
acrobatics check to slip into my jacket when I make dex saves.
No.
What if?
If
What
you
if?
want him to be a any class level, I say like a wizard or something, so he can cast first level spells.
Oh,
He
no,
is
no, a druid. A druid.
Bro, imagine wild shaping.
Funny.
A wild shaping flower.
Okay, that'd be hilarious.
Bro,
that is not at all where I was
Sunny
going.
Wild,
I meant like
Sunny Wild shapes into
None
a squirrel.
of you have the
and then a
capability of
wolf,
teaching him to
and then
be a
dog.
wizard nor druid.
Stint does.
fair.
Stint would not fucking do it. It's a
So I'm
flower.
hearing. So I'm hearing it.
But what if
Wild
he's a good
barbarian.
student, man?
I hear Bart teaches him to be a bard, so we
No,
get to.
I-
Well, what I'm
have-
hearing is
You're
no. Steve, I didn't
barbarian
see.
flower.
Okay, no, actually, I was
His
about to say.
highest stat is a 12.
I was about to say, we get Bart to train him in strength, have Jinx shoot him through her blowgun at someone to grapple. With a 20 strength.
Give him the belt of hill giant strength. Do it now.
Hey, so Brian, as a DM, if you had to rate this plan of ours on a scale of 1 to 10,
With Sunny,
yeah,
This is amazing.
Oh, okay,
This
no.
is an 11.
No, not the actual plan we're doing. This
Compared-
thing.
this like jokey plan.
Yeah.
Yes.
no, well, yeah,
This
that too.
jokey plan is rated a negative 11 out of 10.
Okay. And now our actual plan of using Sunny as Jinx's voice versus the
I-
other plans that we've had.
I can't tell you.
Okay, listen, Brian.
Yeah, because
Brian,
that's actually DM information.
fair. DM formation. Dylan. Stop.
Wait a minute. How long did Sunny listen to Neno?
Not that long.
Damn
I
it.
don't know if
I was
he'd
about
be
to be
able
like,
to.
bro, impersonate a fucking dragon.
I'll have him impersonate Neno. Let's go, baby. That's a 6.
Damn it, I was gonna say I give him advantage because I listened to her too.
Brian, what does Nano's voice sound like in Sunny's head?
True. I want to
God.
hear him try it.
Mix Sunny and Nano
Jinx
together.
is trying to like.
Bird.
Jinx
I'm a dragon.
he sounds like Reika.
He sounds like just hired Reika.
He sounds like
You know what
Ray
I-
Ray.
Oh, you'll hear it later. Anyways.
Hey, you know what I just
Hey.
realized that I haven't been using?
What?
Bart has the actor feat.
Nice.
You do?
True.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Jinx
I'm
knew.
just
Bro,
constantly
this is so helpful
Right.
here.
I just
But
totally
you
forget
think-
sometimes.
Did Reika get drunk?
Fool!
Really
like last
tired.
time when he was pretending to
She
be
would,
a
like,
guard,
wake up
I
and
think
Karis
I made
would
a
be
straight
like-
roll.
And
Yeah,
Karis
you
would wake
did.
up and she'd be like,
They
You
go
did.
to a bar. They go to a bar sometime. It's
Oh.
great.
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
advantage
I
on
actually think
perception
Bart
and
is the
performance checks.
Yeah, Bart would be the best one for this
You
then.
have
Yeah, 100%.
proficiency and you have advantage
Yeah.
on deception. You are
This is-
definitely the
yeah,
best.
I don't
for
have
this.
advantage. I only have
Impersonating
proficiency.
somebody
Totally
would
forgot
be
about that.
performance.
I totally forgot about
Performance?
that.
Even
Performance,
better.
expertise.
Yeah, I think it would be deception for me because I have to play off that I'm a captain. But for Bart, he's impersonating someone. That's different.
Yeah, if Bart can indirectly impersonate this dude, I was saying Jinx is in just giving her the
Yeah.
insignia, having whatever his name is, make her the thing.
Yeah. Pretend that I'm a captain is different.
Yeah.
So,
Because if women
play
are
the
respected
same way.
higher,
The
When he
three of
said-
us could be
Never
captains,
use that.
and he could be our above the captain thing, whatever it's called.
A
Three?
We
temp-
only got. We have one name tag though.
we have one badge. That's the important thing.
No.
We have
Why
one
are
insignia.
3 of us captains?
The
We are
three
a
of us.
dragonborn, a half dragon, and a half elf.
He's saying
Yeah,
cast
we're gonna
seeming.
get disguise.
He's saying when they cast
That's been
seeming.
that's seeming. Seeming has been the plan since the.
No, my
since
my
last
entire
session.
point. My entire point with Jinx was we don't need to use seeming.
Seeming is. Because is Stint coming with us? Because he's gonna have to
Yes.
recast it.
No, seeming
No.
is 8 hours.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Oh.
8 hours.
Without
I-
concentration.
I was
Oh.
not aware of it.
I
The
thought
only
it
thing
only lasted
Bart
an hour.
would need to do. Well, I guess he would need to change his face if he's impersonating someone in particular. Never mind.
Although,
Nice.
here's the problem with that. Bart and Jinx have already shown their faces.
True.
We've already gone with Stint, and one of the guard troops near here has already seen our faces.
Yeah, so we disguise our faces under seeming.
Yeah, so we can't. The thing is, we can't not
Okay.
do that.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
we have disguise kits anyways, so
Yeah.
I
We
feel
have
like
one disguise kit, I think.
And if at some
you have
point
proficiency
Bart
in that,
needs
by
to
the way?
not be a captain
why I'm
anymore,
disguised.
he can. If Bart needs to not be a captain anymore, he can just drop it and just change his colors to red.
okay. So the
Can-
the rule is we're going into a base, right? That's our plan.
Bart
Is it?
is.
That's what
I
I'm
don't know if all
thinking.
of us should.
I don't think all of us should go. If
I
I'm being
don't
honest,
think
that's
either.
more risks.
Would we be able to make multiple insignia? Are we able to clone this insignia?
I doubt it. Not within a timely
You
manner.
don't have a metallurgy
Okay.
kit to be able to do it with. And second off, it'd take a long time.
Yeah.
And the only problem I see with Bart going in alone, if that's our plan, is these restricted areas are definitely going to have, like,
Bart doesn't have to go in alone. I can be
Who
invisible.
else?
So
Remember, I refilled my
the
dust.
insignia is like on
that's
her,
for
right?
a minute.
10
It's
minutes.
for a certain amount of minutes. It's a certain number. I think 2d4.
So Bart, no, Bart. The insignia is like on the breastplate, right?
It's
I imagine
inside. I think.
It'd be like
Yeah, you found it inside.
I
Those
found
are-
I found the
those are
ID.
his-
I found the ID inside.
Those
his
were his
insignia was on the
dog
front.
tags, but yeah, he should
I
have
think.
like a marking of his rank or something.
Yeah, usually that's where they are. I'm asking
Oh,
Brian.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're
What's up?
Okay, cool. I was asking if the insignia was like has to be visible.
No. The insignia, like, of where your rank is, must be visible. The
Okay, that's what I was
tagging
asking.
does not have to be.
Well, no, that's what I was asking. Because if not, we could have both of them go in as captains, and one of them could have like a rock or something. Bart could have a rock and minor illusion each time he pulls it out.
somatic
Just like fucking
component.
Doctor Who level badge.
I would have Knife
Yeah.
do that because he can or silent cast.
Y'all know
Somatic
the movie
components
Meet
are
the
harder.
Robinsons?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
This is a coupon for a tanning salon! I'm from the time future.
I'm from
I'm a time cop from the future.
But
Minor illusion. The problem is like because
you
the
could
fact that
have
it has to be
Knife and
shown.
Bart go
the
in.
Well, no, the fact that it has to be shown is the problem. Because I can't constantly silent cast like that. It lasts a minute. So,
What do you mean it lasts a minute?
minor illusion.
Why
You can't keep using Stork points to keep silent casting?
I have 7 of those.
Hmm.
That's
How many
7
Stork
minutes.
points does it take to silent cast? 7 or 1?
1 per level. I think minimum of 1.
Why do we need to have an illusion thing? Don't we just have the guy's body?
We have 1 insignia, but if we want 2 people to go in, we need another insignia.
I'm thinking of
And-
redundancies.
Yeah.
I think Bart and Jinx would have to be the 2.
Yeah.
Bart because of the active feat, and Jinx because of lock picking.
Well, yeah, Jinx because she can get into the restricted area. That's why I'm saying Jinx should go, because we need someone that can get in there, an area where they might have the information we need.
Yeah, all this is hoping that there is information inside there.
We don't know of any bases that have any information, unless there's an archive close by. That's
I
not
don't
the
know if
school.
we would know of any archives.
Would the school not have information on this crystal?
No.
No, they're not part
It's-
of the actual government as far
It's
as we know.
new and it's classified.
Very, very classified.
I also don't think the school is like, given everything that's been said, I don't think the school is viewed in a very great light.
Nah, they're mages. They
Yeah,
like
they're
their-
arcane casters. So
Yeah, the only reason the school is allowed to exist is because of Archmagus Chisley.
interesting. I'm guessing she's
He.
loyal.
He.
He, right? Thank you. He's loyal or something.
I honestly think the best idea is to ask Lady Lemire.
That's not a bad shout.
That's what I said earlier when I was talking
Yeah.
about it.
That's
That's what I think the best idea is. She's easily able to access classified information, I'm pretty sure, since her family's working on that thing.
Message that
fine.
bitch. Say, hey, you
Fine.
want our help with this? Let's go find it. Where is it?
Fine.
If she's
That-
looking
that
for
solves
it,
all of our problems.
we have to find where it is first.
Knife will Knife will not silent cast it. She
Jinx
will-
just kind of gives you a
normal
pointed look when she suggests this, kind of like, you already talked to
Knife
her
will
once.
Knife will walk
Yeah.
into the
Is
other
that
room.
just tonight?
Back into in-game.
No, it's just a look.
If only we had someone who knew where to find it exactly and could tell us and wanted us to find it.
I don't think you know that she wants you to.
No, I'm kidding.
Neither of
Yeah.
y'all do. Yeah.
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 Well, I asked about it. One of the things was I asked about it. You didn't tell me, but
No. Knife will not tell y'all.
but I
about
do
that.
know that her family was working on it. So
Knife will walk to the other room.
nah, I'm going
Okay.
with you. You either
Where are you
you
going?
either
We
send
were
that
brainstorming.
here-
I got a call to make.
Is it gonna help us solve this problem?
Yes, hopefully.
Okay,
I
by
don't
all
know. No
means.
promises.
I was
As he's
looking
walking out.
forward to acting.
Can I like grab Knife by the scruff of his shirt?
Sure.
Sure.
Knife will stop here. Knife is like looking down. Eyes kind of flicks to Kev.
I mean, I was looking forward to acting. It doesn't mean I'm against other things.
Alright.
I hand Kev Sunny, like I take him off my head and I hand Kev Sunny and I go and I tell them both to practice the lip
Knife
sync.
casts. Knife casts.
Me and
You and
sending.
Sunny.
Using his
You're looking forward to acting, so here's your rehearsal.
You cast sending.
9 performance check.
Good shit.
Well, you're gonna be listening.
Alright.
You're not gonna be listening then.
Oi, Miss Lemire. We need the. Oi, Miss Lemire. We need the location of the crystal, if you got it.
If you don't, you should say if you don't, find it. Cause
If
If
not,
not, help us get it.
any, yeah. If not, we need a method to get it. Thanks. Bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. You had 2 more because you definitely went crystal and
No.
method.
I was slow. I was slow in counting.
Okay.
Hey, Miss Lemire.
Hmm.
We need
Doesn't matter.
a method. Oh well, whatever. I won't recount. It's fine. That's the extent.
Location.
Is it the same received but not resent?
Such information is beyond my knowledge.
Go fuck yourself.
your husband was
Makes
working
sense,
on
though.
that shit. Go ask his friend.
We don't know if it's the
My-
same one at all.
My husband
Dead.
got that information from a friendly noble house.
Then go
Fuck.
fuck the friendly noble
Exactly.
house. And then, like,
Bitch, do I need to do your
Perhaps-
job for you? Like, come on.
Start asking questions. I'm not doing everything.
Bitch ass motherfucker. Alright, where's house?
So what I get from that is we're not gonna find it in the military place. We need to ask nobles, which is even worse.
What house is it called? House.
What I'm hearing is we're
House
pulling
Gunter? Gunter?
House.
Gauntlin?
Gunther.
Gun-
Gunther.
Guntlin? I don't know.
Gunther.
I don't know what I don't know what I wrote. I wrote something. Gunter? Alright.
Gunther. No,
History check on where that house is located.
just yeah.
Go ahead and roll me history checks.
That's a dirty 20.
That's a 3, I don't know. Well, it's an 8, but
13.
oh. Yeah, it's an 8. But
I got a dirty 20.
-1.
nice out here.
That's hilarious, to be honest.
Poor
Kev is
Kev.
like
I think-
house what?
House
No.
what?
Kev,
No,
Kev is
no.
like
No.
That's in
bull.
Wendell.
no.
I-
Kev points outside house.
I like it.
Oh.
House.
You guys know that particularly the house that you are looking for on a DC 15
Nice.
is located in West Rusland towards the southwestern parts of the noble districts.
Well, fuck.
However, that's not easy access either.
Fuck you.
Question.
I
Can
think
I
it's
run
easier
another
than a
history check on
military
this
base.
house and see what the fuck? Something just fell from my ceiling. I think it was a spider.
Do I get anything else with my 20?
I was gonna say, how are their relations with their servants?
Bad.
As
Like
in bad
most,
as in...
most Xenian noble houses typically don't treat their slaves well.
Makes sense.
Alright, but like
Do I
I'm,
get any?
see, I'm trying to lean towards like an emperor territory. You know how he has a wife and several concubines, like that territory.
In
She just want
regards,
to know if she can sleep her way to this information.
Yeah, exactly.
That would take a long time.
Not actually.
In
No, I
regards
just be there and sneak
to-
around.
in regards to that, you're not sure. Such noble affairs are hidden behind closed doors.
Makes sense.
Thought so.
Jinx will just like entice him and then go knock him out.
Do I
Exactly.
get any additional
Knock it
information on a -1?
You know, your additional information on that -1, Kev.
But houses are really cool.
You know, you were overhearing
Ooh,
that conversation with Lord Gwyrm at the
Oh no.
conversational part of there. And you think, Mr. Kev,
Mhm.
y'all gotta go to Seville.
What?
Because that's where he is.
I don't
And-
know where exactly Seville is. I know it's another country, but we need to go there
Why?
for the house.
With a look to the rest of the party. You making any sense to y'all?
No.
No, I think it's here, Kev.
Jinx just like gives
Though
like a
I
very
do-
montagey image montage of the last
I
6
do-
months with Kev,
He
and
believes
he's
you.
not really making much sense ever.
Though I do have
You're
to
lucky
wonder.
Kev believes you, Dylan.
I do have to wonder. This noble house.
No, go for it.
Where
So-
did you hear of them? And in what context?
Jinx gives the image of the sneaky sneak party, the infiltration where he was
Well,
talking with Neno about the crystal, and then he got
No,
the
no, wait.
information from there.
Yeah, but which noble house is Stint referring to? Like Gunther?
Gunter?
House Gunther? I'm
The
gonna call
way
them
that the
Gunther, but I
what
know what they're
I'm
called.
suggesting is that this house merely figured out that something was there, or do they know where it is?
He said that.
I don't know, let me check the VOD.
That's so cool.
What?
Sorry, I'm being distracted. This, like, look at my hand.
I see it. Oh. Alright, Reika, we get it. You can control mist.
It's the mist.
Tear be like.
It says they discovered further information relating to the one of the 5 brought up in West Route 1.
So they discovered additional information.
I suppose.
That
Well, this is
does not necessarily mean they know.
Although
listen to
I'm
Assassin's
pretty sure.
Creed.
If we're going to
Supposed to
try
be
to
where we
figure
found it.
out for sure where this thing is, we can't rely on them.
Dinner? So he's
I hate to
suggesting
say it.
go to a military base instead.
That is what I'm suggesting.
Brian's like, listen, bitches, y'all been planning this heist for the last 15 minutes and I have it planned out now. Do the fucking heist, bitch.
No, I've planned out both ways you could do this with
So
infiltration.
you're just confirming that there's only 2.
No, with infiltration.
Jinx just
You
like kind of
could
rolls
do
her
either.
eyes.
You could just leave. That's another way that you could do this.
We could just go look in the woods and get lucky.
Jinx just kind of rolls her eyes at Stin, and like on her hip is the holster for her gun, and she like pulls it out and puts it back in, so the barrel spins, as if saying, "If we get shot, not my fault."
Then we have capable people that can perform at least some combat capabilities before we leave.
What the fuck is this?
Was what?
We were on Assassin's Creed ambiance, now it's this.
This sounds like the start of like a alt.
It is
like,
Assassin's Creed ambiance.
routine, like really sad music.
So My Chemical Romance.
Yeah, but not My Chemical Romance.
So,
More like Sleeping
did
with
Jinx-
Sirens, maybe?
did Jinx give Bart back the Cloak of the Montebank?
Yeah, I gave it back to
Yes.
you yesterday.
Okay. Then if we go with the military outpost, if he gets caught, he can easily just yeet himself back out onto the street and start running.
Mm.
And better yet, disguise himself as someone else if he has seeming on.
So,
I'm just throwing that out there for the military side.
do we want a distraction?
There's no guarantee that this base even has information on it.
It's better than relying on shitty ass
Shitty ass
I
what?
was just
nobles.
I was just gonna infiltrate their like archives or whatever, like one of the dude's offices. But
What happens, Brian, I have a question.
Yes.
What happens if the elemental leaves my range? Distractions, buddy. Distractions.
Oh!
You're gonna burn
What do you
down our
mean,
whole
leave your
encampment.
The range says 90 feet.
You can
For
summon it within.
casting the
you
spell.
can
So I can-
summon it
I
within
can
90
summon it,
After
and then
that,
have
it's
it
just kind of
run by, just fucking run by the base, right? That we plan to go to, right?
Or start near the base and run away from the
You
base.
see, I'd rather start in the college because I don't want to be seen.
Okay, but if you
That's
start
a
in
the
the
Brazier's
college...
kind of lord. The Brazier's kind of lord.
Alright, so what I'm hearing is we disguise ourselves as, like, witches and then pretend that Knight is casting a spell in a cauldron.
Oh my god.
Y'all's
No.
fucking plans for this
No,
information.
listen. I'm trying to give them a little bit better chance of getting into the area.
I mean...
Knight would propose this. It is up to being shot down.
Again, I have my dust of disappearance. And
I'd rather use that as a potential escape route.
But I have 3
Yeah,
charges of
in
it.
in case of emergency, drop the
fair.
fire.
I have 3
the fire-
Okay.
dusts.
If we need an emergency, I will drop the fire elemental and he will rampage through.
I mean, if you want, I can just shoot one of the guards on the edges. Like,
With
Damn.
gun,
with,
make big bang.
No, with
No.
blow dart, I
with
think.
blow dart plus poison.
Yeah.
Make,
She's
make
gonna pull a
you die.
Lemire on that hoe.
I'm not an assassin, Rogue.
Pull a Lemire? Is that
I'm
a
not an
term
assassin.
now?
It's gonna be a little term. Every time a rogue sneak attacks and poisons, it's gonna be pull a Lemire. Because that shit was way out
But
there.
that's
I was
an
not
assassin
expecting that.
rogue. Like, that's what
I was
they
like,
do.
hey, yo, what the
Ju-
fuck?
That's literally what just assassin does, man.
Yeah,
I
they
know, but, like,
assassins.
Jesus,
I'm
hell,
not
I was
an
not
assassin.
expecting
My
it.
specialty is quiet infiltration.
Like, I heard
This is
that,
a
and I was
method of
like, hey,
quiet
yo, what the
infiltration.
heck?
I need a sewing kit so I can use sewing needles to stab people.
That'd be a weaver's kit.
Oh, I need one of those. So I could just take a
Weaver,
sewing
really?
needle and boop to the back of the neck.
I should be.
Pull a. I think her name was Charlotte from
Charlotte?
Akamega Kill.
I think so.
Yeah, which one that was?
The pink-haired girl that died and got her head cut off.
Yeah. I remember.
I
which-
should-
She ate a
I
lot of
remember
candy.
things.
I should get
Yeah, the
proficiency
sucker.
Yeah.
that
in,
wore
in
headphones.
Smith's tools.
Yeah, her with the poisoned needles. That should be her.
I should get proficiency in Smith's tools.
I can do that. Probably next level, 8th level. Yeah, next level.
Who's gonna be
cannot.
disguised as what?
This is a
Above
great
game.
idea. or
Oh
great
yeah,
question.
no. Okay, yeah. We'll talk about this first.
Who's
I
gonna be
think
disguised as what?
I think we could just all be humans. Or, yeah, humans in
humans is
garb
probably the
clothing.
best thing, but also,
Yeah, no ASMRs.
as we said, only 2 of y'all go in there. I think both of y'all go in there.
Yeah.
Brian, how
How long does this guy self last?
do captains usually travel alone?
It's not the fact of disguise self, it's seeming.
No.
Seeming lasts
I
8
thought Bart
hours.
has disguised self.
No, he was gonna use Presty. Like, if he needed to look like someone else, he was just gonna use Presty to make his clothes look red.
Okay, never mind.
But yeah, how do captains travel alone?
Typically no.
Cool. That is good to know.
I was just watching the VOD. The house is House Gonton.
How's going?
Gonton.
Gonton. And all that Lemire had said was, according to his connection, specifically with House Gonton, one of the 5 sprouted up in West Rutland.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been doing
But-
that for the last 5 minutes.
I know.
So if I
That makes it
missed much,
definitely
I'm
that definitely
sorry.
makes it sound like it's not the Chained Angel. I don't think this one is a Chained Angel at all.
we don't know if what the Chained
No, I didn't
Angel
think about
is.
that.
If it's
Yeah,
a
but
monster or if
it's
it's
one of
the
them.
event in. We don't know that.
We have the monster mythos on it.
It wasn't on the Chained Angel. It was on the crystal that's here, right?
No,
it's
that was on the Chained Angel.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
it
was
was
on the
on the
Chained Angel.
The Chained
Oh,
Angel's
yeah.
100% one of them.
Chained
Yes.
Angel
Okay.
is
Okay.
above game. The Chained Angel is one of the 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I'm
We
pretty
don't
sure.
know which one this
we don't
is.
know if it's this one.
Well, I'm
You
saying
do not
no,
know
no.
if it is this.
But given everything we've heard, I don't think it is.
And now I'm very confused onto why specifically, now it's confirmed that it is one of them, why is the College of
Probably
Drugs?
because
yeah,
no,
Dude,
because
no, that
remember
was
the whole thing about the chained angel is that some people wanted to strip an angel of its divine magic and replace it with arcane magic. They're probably researching how the fuck they did that, what the consequences of that are, how that would make somebody more powerful,
Yeah,
so on and so
also
forth.
keep in mind.
Because
Also
that's
keep in
an
mind.
arcane being.
To make themselves
Yeah.
more powerful.
That's like maybe that's a giant
Well,
arcane
that
being that's like,
or-
hey,
That, or I can think of a prime person who that would be a great use for. You know, it's almost like she's the leader of a theocracy or something.
yeah, it's almost like she's gets her power from a divine being.
Yep, but is Drux working with, or is Neno working with?
I think Neno's
Reason
working with
Stormwind.
Neno. I think Neno is
Yeah.
by herself.
Exactly.
If anything,
And
Neno
so
could
it
just be
doesn't have
replacing
anything
her
to do with
arcane
Teresa.
magic with divine
No,
magic.
yeah,
If
yeah.
you can
Well, my
find
thing
one
is-
way to do
But
this,
my
you
thing
can
is,
reverse
I think
it.
Neno is
Or
like
maybe
this is the
both at
potential
the same
power.
time.
Yeah, because
Let's
Like,
be class,
become a-
Neno. What the heck? Are you dumb?
No.
But I imagine just like 9th level arcane
That's fair.
and 9th level
That's fair.
cleric.
It's fair.
But also, literally, that's a useful
9th level
thing.
spells.
Not only
sorry.
for empowering her, but also if she can manage to make, if Xena tries to come after her, make their people switched to where they're no longer familiar with their own powers.
True.
That's a useful thing in her own book.
Yeah, so Nano's definitely doing it for Nano, but then it also comes to the point of how did Nano know that the Chained Angel is one of the 5 crystals?
I don't know. That's the weird thing. And how did they find it and capture that hoe?
We don't
It
know
sounds
if
like
they
it's
have
captured.
It's not
They-
captured.
They're
They're
definitely
studying it.
not captured. They're trying to find it.
Yeah, they're
No, they've
studying
seen it.
concepts about it.
They are? I thought they saw it.
No,
No.
concepts for sure.
It's concepts,
Okay.
and they located a crystal. I'm pretty sure what they're doing is they're looking for all the crystals, looking for the chained angel specifically.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
But
Y'all are
anyway,
getting on the right track here, boys. Y'all getting on the right track.
Anyways,
back to the crystal in question.
I think at most we
I
can
have
all
to
go if we
Go
want.
for a minute.
Okay.
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 I think
How long
How
is
long?
a minute?
right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, can you text him? I was gonna text him and
He
ask.
had,
him.
it,
Yeah, I got him.
he had his shit taken off
Yeah,
already. It was
I
really
know. As soon
unfortunate.
as we asked,
You want to take a break real quick then?
we
Yeah,
don't know
that
how
was
long
gonna
he's.
be my
we,
question.
we don't know how long he's
Yeah.
gonna be gone.
But also, I think we should all go, and I think Jinx should be the captain.
Oh, I think
Because
he's
of the
calling
fact,
Ellie.
I
think
think
that's
Ellie
what-
called him.
Yeah, I think one of the two. He said at 8 that he had to go, so I'm assuming one of them, Ellie, is the
Yeah,
reason. Imagine
Yeah,
not
but
playing
also I
D&D
think
with your
I think
girlfriend. Come
Jinx,
on,
I think
man.
Jinx should do it because it'd be easier for us to be
He
like,
tried to get her interested.
Really?
He went to go buy dice, and she was like rolling the dice and was like, "Oh, I want to get, come on," like trying to get nat 20s and shit.
That's cute.
did she ever? So she's never actually gotten like
Yeah,
interested
she's
in
not
it though.
interested in the D&D side of dice, though.
I don't know.
We'll ask. Why the fuck is Dylan so buff? Goddamn.
Because he works out
It's
like every
definitely not
day.
Ellie. It's definitely not
Yeah,
Ellie.
yeah,
It's like a sticky note.
Yeah, he has a sticky
I
note. I
think
saw
it's-
that. I think it's
it's a
like an
business.
appointment or something.
Yeah,
It's a sticky
business.
note because he's like, all right, it has Ellie's
Why does
birthday, it
Discord-
has like
Ah, yes.
state information.
She's calling him
Just
angry.
quick
She's calling him
reference,
angry.
Quick reference.
Yeah, she's calling him angry.
She's
and
like,
he's like,
did you
did I miss
forget
a
what
date?
day this is?
It's just a quick reference page, just to
Yeah, Dom, you should
make
take
sure-
lessons. Take notes.
That's called calendars.
Oh, he
Thank you very
responded.
much.
Oh, yeah, but you're going to be on your phone.
10
So-
minutes.
Okay, 10-minute, we can
You
take a break.
10-minute
Yeah.
break.
Sounds
You
good.
think I don't do that?
I'm gonna go to the vending machine. I'll be back.
Sometimes when I'm talking, it sounds like I'm talking louder. That's exactly
Yo,
what
Dylan.
I'm doing. Is I'm looking at my phone for something.
Sus.
Oh, but yeah, I think Jinx should be the captain because it definitely would be easier for us to act like, oh, we're sitting here waiting for our captain to get back, than, you know. And also the
What
fact
do you
of
mean? Wait,
you
what?
being
Me being the captain, and then and then all of us saying,
No,
"Hey, we're sitting here
listen,
waiting for our
listen,
captain
listen.
to get back."
yes, while you go sneak off.
Oh.
Yeah, because you're sneaking into the restriction
What
section.
would
'Cause my thing is,
orders-
huh?
So what would my orders be? Like, what orders
Wait.
would I give y'all and such?
If you wait for us to get back,
Okay.
we wait for you to get back,
I don't
and then
think a
you can
captain
we can
has
just come
access
up with
to-
some. No, you don't. we could just act like you're getting me or Bart could act like you're getting briefed on something.
Oh yeah, I'm at a captain's meeting.
Exactly.
I'm going to steal 2 coins from a
you're
duke.
meeting. Anyways, yeah, you're meeting with superior officer, and all that shit.
Okay.
Because I mean, yeah, my thing is Jinx being the captain makes the most logical sense. You have the highest stealth,
I do.
and it makes more sense for the captain to be gone than one of her subordinates, one of their
I feel
subordinates.
like it makes more sense for somebody else, one of us to be, one of the subordinates to be gone, because it's like I signed them to do this.
Well, yeah, but what would Bart do in the meantime?
Go mingle
Bart
with the
being
other
the captain.
captains.
I guess. I don't know.
Go distract the higher ups for me. Be like, hey, there's an issue right now. There's a fire elemental running rampant. Can you help us?
Also, you would be the only girl in the squad, and from a matriarchy point of view, where women are respected much higher.
You're muted,
This is
Brian.
not a matriarchy.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
like, I just said matriarchy because it's female. But
Yeah, you said females are viewed higher.
They're not viewed higher. They are viewed equally.
Okay. The way you said it made it sound
yeah,
like
I
they're
thought
viewed
you,
higher.
yeah, I thought you said they were viewed higher.
Okay.
They are viewed higher than normal, yes.
Okay, that's a better description. Okay, cool. If
Yeah,
they're
so
viewed
then just
equal,
have
then
Bart
yeah,
be
yeah.
the yeah.
Okay, Bart can be the captain. It's just weird in my mind.
If you
having
really want to
the
do it, we can
subordinate.
start. If you really want to do it, and have somebody and have Jinx be the prime like center of attention at this, or the center point of this operation. Just have just do some, I don't know, some abuse, like Bart's like smacks Jinx in the face and everybody jumps to her side or something. I doubt that would work, but it'd be funny. Or better yet, what if I get to smack Bart?
Yeah.
Pistol whip.
Pistol whip his ass. I mean, it'd be
will.
funny, but yeah, no. We can do have Bart be the
Be the captain, and I just sneak off,
captain,
and he says,
and
"Hey,
then you sneak off,
yeah."
and then Bart can go mingle with captains while me and Kev kind of vibe.
I feel like since if Stint is gonna come with us and cast Seeming, you and Kev should be with Bart anyway, or at least nearby.
Wait. Well, no. I mean, we're not gonna. I'm assuming he's talking to the captains. We're talking to other veterans.
Yeah,
Or
like
at least
yeah.
Knife would be.
Kev, just try
While
to keep him out.
corralling Kev, while trying to corral Kev.
Try to keep him out of trouble.
Yeah, that's the primary
I
thing.
know
I don't.
Dylan wants to talk,
Knife,
but Kev, oh my
after-
god.
Okay, Knife after Oh, great and mighty Kev.
Yeah.
Doesn't
oh,
exactly
mighty
trust
Kev.
Kev to be the head to be a talker.
As much as we love Kev and his,
Kev's
his
I
attempts at
love-
being charismatic, and I understand Dylan wants to play a charismatic character, but like
It's kind of funny though.
it's kind of like let your other charismatic characters actually.
Okay, no, but the whole thing was like, yeah, he was the first one across, which I
Yeah.
mean makes sense party wise because he's a tank. But then fucking
But now every time it's like,
You
hey, I
are
want to
the-
speak, and it's like, can I speak? And we're like, no, Kev, you have the lowest charisma. You're
But
gonna get us in
also-
trouble.
that also makes sense because low charisma can 100% be he like it's just there,
He talks way too damn much.
He really does.
but doesn't. Yeah, he talks too much and doesn't know what to say.
It's not even
that
that he doesn't
is-
know what
that
to
is
say. He
also-
just doesn't know what not to say.
Low charisma combined with low int.
Man
definitely
walked out
gets
there and
used.
said, or man walked anywhere that there were thieves and said the cat's out of the bag, and Jinx had an aneurysm.
That shit was so unfortunate. I was
Dude,
like, oh
Jinx
no.
was about to have an aneurysm. Every time any thieves
I'll be right
can't was going on.
True. I'll
Jinx
be right
is gonna-
back, y'all.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
I have to go to the restroom. Yeah.
You always have to go to the bathroom. Your bladder is tiny as heck.
Not my bladder
Your
this time, but
PPV
yeah.
tiny.
Stop. Stop.
I don't think you have the right to say that, Brian, unless Dom has something to tell me.
No, I don't. Oh my god, what happened to my hair? I look like an 80s greaser.
Oh my
That's
god.
what your hair looks like when you cut it.
No, it's only slick. It's only because I did like barely put my headphones on.
You should
and
put
it's
your
just,
Oh, grow your hair to make it like long enough to put in a man bun, please.
It's
Or
hilarious
like
as
a little
that be.
ponytail, please.
I don't know.
I want a little
don't.
ponytail. You can cut the sides. I just want the top to be able to have a ponytail.
Maybe.
Yay.
Maybe. I don't know if my hair would agree with that, I'll be honest with you.
Yay.
Don't think my hair would agree with that. Because my hair does not like to stay straight in the
Back.
slightest. Alright. I'm going to be back. Me and Bert are going to be back because we're going to the restroom.
Okay.
Yeah, we took a little break.
But nah, this is gonna be the greatest.
Before I go though, yeah, Bart, we've
Oh, yeah.
decided we've partially established between me and Britt. You are the captain. We will be your subordinates, and Jinx will be sent off. You will be communing with the other captains. I will be corralling Kev and maybe talking to the other veterans.
So we're all going inside?
It makes the most sense because, as Brian said, captains aren't usually seen alone.
Okay. Okay.
Do veterans have a specific insignia, Brian?
No.
Cool. Yeah, so it would be easy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Boys, this is gonna be fun as hell for me.
Woo! Are you allowed to tell us the chances that combat breaks out this session?
I have a map.
Okay.
That's
That's good enough for me.
all I need to say about that.
Chances meaning if we fuck up bad enough.
I mean, I had a map for the school, so let's hope it's not a school situation. I won't tell you whether or not it is.
School felt like it turned out as best as it, like, that was best case scenario, was we got out of the school with Vosh and didn't get killed by an ancient black dragon.
You
And
got
a bunch of
it
info.
was very close to the best it could have been. It was not the best it could have been.
sort of something hidden that we didn't know about.
You
Something like
talked. You missed talking to one
Oh yeah.
individual.
We didn't talk
What-
to the priestess from
No.
Xena.
Actually, my apologies. You did not talk to two individuals. The priestess would not have helped you. Talking to the High Illusionist would have.
Which one was that?
The one sitting directly next to Garo.
I thought I did talk to him.
No, you did not.
Which one? I'd have to look at pictures again.
What's shaking, bacon?
Which picture was he, Brian?
You always have a map, exactly. You always have a map, little Lameo
Uh,
military school.
It should be,
Sans
it
dragon
should still
guys
be on
living
that
in
map,
this
to
one.
be honest.
The one who was evil?
Oh wait.
Brit saying
Oh!
the one who was evil?
Oh yeah, I forgot who Garuk was for a second. Yeah, in the like first row. That's right. We never talked to that guy because we were
Yeah.
like, oh, he's next to Garuk.
Chast?
We wanted to go talk to the other people.
Chase?
The one who was evil? No. What?
I have no idea
Chast.
what you're talking about.
You say you, but there's two Dylans in here sitting, like, trying to work out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Sans Dragon Chase. Oh, whatever.
Oh.
But no, the one who was evil was Eyebrows Guy.
My bad.
He was
Yeah.
the paladin of devotion.
If you look on the roll 20, it's this boy.
I'm not on roll 20,
Okay.
but I think I remember who you're talking about. I do remember that we didn't talk to someone. Speaking of roll 20, pretty soon here I'm gonna need a master class. There, yeah, that guy.
But are you talking about the person that was also like the door lady?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
No.
Marcy would not have helped you.
So speaking of D&D Beyond, or not D&D Beyond, of roll 20 and all that, I need a master class in roll 20 eventually, especially with the fight that I want to run. Well, fight encounter, same thing. 'Cause there's gonna be a lot of moving parts to that.
I can show you the ropes.
Bet. I'm talking like a super big map and a bunch of stuff that's invisible and a good 30 tokens.
Not hard.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it sounds pretty easy.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah, seriously.
I'm not
Like,
joking.
no
That's
joke.
really easy.
Yeah, that's not too difficult. There's
Dylan?
something called a GM layer, where if you put it on that layer, it's invisible.
Cool.
That's it. And then you right-click it, and you go to layer, and you hit token layer, and then it will show up for everyone else.
What about finding like custom maps that fit exactly what you're looking for, or even making your own map?
Go to Incarnate.
Incarnate.
sorry,
Is that a
where?
website?
Because
Yes,
I've just
it's
been
a-
Googling.
It's a website. Incarnate lets you create. It does cost a little bit, but it's not bad. It's like less than $10 a month.
Okay, so if I were to use it just like for 1 month, that would be a big deal.
Mhm.
Incarnate, D&D maps.
Oh, I spelled it wrong.
Oh yeah, Incarnate
Mm-hmm.
How did you spell it, Dylan?
with a C.
Yeah, the normal way incarnate spelled.
Oh, ink. I thought you
Yeah.
spelled it with like an E or something, and I was like,
I
what is
spelled
happening?
incarnate correctly.
So is this what you use,
Right.
Brian, to make like custom battle maps?
Yes.
Okay. What is the maximum size that battle maps can get on here?
On Roll20?
Roll
on-
20 is like infinite.
Roll20 is infinite.
What about
Yeah,
on
but
Incarnate?
Incarnate.
Incarnate, you can also make up to infinite, though it is very slow if you make things really.
Okay. So something that's like half a mile long shouldn't be that bad. It'd be that bad? Be doable? Half a mile long?
How many feet are in a mile?
What?
5,280.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so 2,000 oddish squares? 2,000 squares? On
That's
D&D
pretty
map?
fucking bad, my dude.
We'll see. We'll see how
You can just
how
do
it goes.
multiple maps.
That's true. I can also do that. That wouldn't be too bad.
Or here's another idea: just make the encounter
Actually, no.
not with 30 tokens.
Oh, no,
It
there's
has
a
to
reason.
be.
There's a reason. It does have to be.
Especially because of the fact that our party has a shit ton of people.
Yeah,
Our
you have
party
a,
is so
a party
many
of.
people.
It's a party of 8
And the simulacrum and
massive.
truth
and
friends
Suggins.
and Suggins.
Yeah,
Gonna be
8
honest,
plus
Suggins not gonna last
sidekicks.
super long.
2 of which are from the
It's gonna
are
be
the
fun,
bird sidekicks.
Trust me, this final encounter is gonna be super fun. I have big plans. It's gonna be great. And actually, that does remind me, Dylan. Multiple maps would work better because of something else I have planned
Cool.
to make it even more fun. Buried treasure.
Alright. This is be a pain in the ass.
So what did we decide on?
Oh, so me and Dom were talking while you were
Military.
gone. We're going to the military. We had semi-agreed on the fact that Bart will end up playing the role of the captain.
Mhm.
All of us are going in with him. He's going to send Jinx off to go do an assignment, whatever. Which is when she'll go and sneak into the
Yeah,
archives
like-
and whatnot.
Go get those records I asked for.
Yeah. And then Jinx will go in there. Bart will mingle with the other captains, and you and Ninth will mingle with the other veterans. Try not to say too much to get us in trouble, please.
Don't
Yeah.
worry, I got you.
Oh,
Ninth is going to
God.
do his best to rein you in. I hope you know that.
You know, somehow that makes me even more worried
Oh,
as to
yeah.
what you will have
Yeah,
kept
Jinx
it.
needs to be able to inflict psychic damage through her psychic link, guys. Just
Kev
1
has
point.
2 modes.
1 point of psychic damage.
Won't stop talking and is as irritating as fuck when he's talking, or does not talk.
I hope
Let's
the
go with
mode.
that
Yeah, let's
second
go to
one.
the second. Let's go with the second one, okay? Oh my god. Kev, your wisdom is like a 16. It's the highest in the party, bro. You think you'd know when not to talk?
especially in the most dangerous city in the world
Yeah.
for us. And for you,
greatest city in
if
the
you get
world.
caught, you're just dead.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm just slave.
Dead slave.
For-
Yes.
For impersonating military officers, I think you're dead.
Impersonating
True.
an officer, you'd be killed
Oh,
almost immediately.
yeah. So you're
Or
dead. We're all
soldier,
dead if
yeah.
we get caught. So
Yeah,
please don't
I
let
think
Knight
that'd
get
be
caught
all of
either.
us.
Yeah. Knight still has to find his mom though. So please don't let him get caught either, because he's
Yeah,
gonna be
Kev's
with
not-
you.
Kev's not dumb, alright? He sticks in, but he's not, like, dumb.
Kev's not dumb, says the dude with the low intelligence.
He understands basic instructions, like... Yeah, you're muted, dumb. He understands basic instructions, like, don't talk much.
I was wondering what the fuck happened in Crystals.
Oh.
I was on the toilet talking to them while they were talking.
You always have a map.
Yep.
Interesting.
He does.
I don't-
Oh, Brian said he had a
Who's-
map for if there was an encounter.
Oh.
Because
yeah.
Dylan had said,
Military
"Hey, do you have a
school?
map?" And I was like, "Oh yeah." Then he said, "Oh, maybe something will happen with the school thing." And I was like, "Oh, a military
Mhm.
school?" And then
Chast?
because Dylan Freed had read while he was reading this, because it hadn't gone down to Chast. It was just at the one who was evil, and he was like, "Sans Dragon Chast would have been the best." And I was like, "Chast? Like You mean Chase? Like yes,
yes.
a virgin dragon. Ah yes,
Chast.
Sans virgin dragon.
Oh,
Let's
but-
do it."
A virgin dragon? What does that even mean?
Because Chast.
Chastity
Yeah.
is where you abstain from
I was just so
sex.
confused. Sans a virgin dragon.
Yeah, I was like, Sans a virgin dragon.
I was like, who are we talking about?
Neno, apparently.
To be fair,
That's
I
funny.
still had no idea what the fuck she meant by Sans Virgin Dragon. I just wasn't gonna ask.
Dylan's like, I've been
Chastity.
berated enough. He's like, I have been berated enough.
Man, I should have been
Alright,
an English major.
so-
How much I berate people, with how much of a bad Nazi I
Are
am.
we ready?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Sure.
So,
Do we get to pick our disguises, or does Stint get to?
he will ask what you want to be disguised
Oh,
as,
fuck
yes.
yeah. Hold on, I gotta go
So,
to Pinterest.
if we are disguising,
Where I pin my
does that
interest.
mean I can finally take this suit off?
You took it off a while ago, did you not?
No, I never said that Kev took it off.
That's what
I
I,
tried
asked Dom
to
this
take it
morning.
off.
This morning I was like half asleep and I went, Dom, you think Knight ever took off his suit?
Knight definitely shifted his suit out into normal clothes again.
I just
Kev was told that he had to wear his suit, and so
Some
he's
man
still wearing
Took
his
it very
suit.
literally.
He tried to take it off during the chase, or rather, I tried to get Kev to, but Brian, like, yeah, that would take like a whole action. was
Yeah,
like,
I remember
"Oh,
this.
I'm
I remember
good."
this.
Yeah.
And so it never happened. So Kev will take off his suit.
Forgot about that.
Nice, nice.
Nice,
Good
nice,
shit.
nice, nice.
I'm trying to find somebody who would, an image of someone who would like fit in Xena
How tall can
as
you
a
make
captain.
me?
Oh no.
What do you mean by that? Like,
Can I
actually,
be-
like,
Can I be halfling?
Ah!
no.
Yeah, you're still gonna bump into stuff.
First off, a halfling is basically a slave in this nation.
Hmm.
To know
Because,
better.
so that's pretty bad. Second off,
Maybe a pirate.
the seeming spell only allows you to alter someone's image up to about a foot.
Can you make me look like a taller version of my dad?
What?
To the halfway.
He says, while he has no idea how to... like, he has no idea that my dad's a halfling, or he has no idea how that halfling looks.
Yup.
Oh my god.
My dad is halfling. I want to be taller him.
You want to be a human?
I want to be tall halfling.
You want to?
That doesn't make any sense!
Kevin's
What
dumb
are you
idiot.
trying to say, Jim?
Kev is unlovable idiot. it's
You
fine.
want to be taller?
Oh, I think she just doesn't appreciate being the shortest here. Hat's fair on the head.
You can go up by 1 foot.
Or down!
If
I want to be
down
5'10".
If I go down 1 foot and she goes up 1 foot, is that okay? Or is that too many feet? You only have 2 feet, right?
Okay, I'm deciding to stop for you!
No, stay. Just Kev.
Multiple words that have multiple
Boy,
meanings are
just
confusing.
Just Kev. Bart is gonna be the captain.
Got
He should be reasonably angry looking. Right?
You look
Looks
like
at Bart.
him.
Looks at Bart.
I
He
think I
should
can
look
suffice
like
with this
him.
city.
What'd you say, Bart?
I think I can suffice with the facial expression.
Jim sends
Actually-
this picture and he has
Actually, is it good idea for
Nice.
Bart to look like Dead Man? When Dead
I-
Man didn't make it home yesterday?
I
That's
mean,
a good ass point.
That's a good point.
that's fair.
I'm
Best case scenario, no one there recognizes who I am.
not the brightest
Bart.
tool in the shed.
Mate,
That's
Bart,
a very
mate,
good. That's a
but-
very good point, Kev.
mate,
Okay,
let's-
doesn't happen.
let's be honest with ourselves. When was the last time a best case scenario happened for us?
The school.
I recall running away from a dragon.
That's best case scenario?
For me, yeah.
What the fuck was the worst case scenario?
we
You getting
died.
killed by a dragon.
Ah,
Mate,
Yeah,
mate,
us getting.
best
We got
case
out of that
scenario.
school. We got out of that school with Vosh, with all the information that we desired, and
mate,
with no one dead or injured.
best
Seriously.
case scenario
I
would
mean-
have, at the very least,
Jinx
been getting
gives a
out
pointed look at Vosh really quick and then back to Bart.
unrecognized.
To be
Unrecognized.
fair, I did
And
make
he's
it
healed.
out. I did make it out, and I've been able to restore my vision and fix my leg. So,
Vosh, mate, love you. Very glad we got you out. I'm sorry we're not part of this argument right now. We are talking about the chance that we all could have gotten out, including you, without being recognized. But we had to run away from a dragon instead.
I would like to know his input.
if I am to be honest, our chances going in.
Jinx just, I want to be taller. I want to be taller.
We
But make me
need-
taller.
The 6 of us, well, the 5 of you, unless you would want me to come.
You want to help?
I
Yes.
don't think.
He's currently on 2 levels of exhaustion right
I
now.
don't think he should come. I don't think so.
I'd be fine.
Do you happen to know
He's on
Any-
2 levels?
escape
Has to be
He
spell
was on 4, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
that you can use at the current moment,
Yes.
such as?
Couple, actually. Depending on how we need to escape. I know Dimension Door.
Can you cast them?
Yeah?
Yes.
Hey, that brings up an interesting point with the 2 levels of exhaustion. Were the forgeries that he made for us to get out of the city at disadvantage?
Yes, they were.
How does he... How did he not get rid of 3 levels of exhaustion?
It's been
He
a
took
day.
a rest when we... He took a rest when we first got here,
I think.
and
I
then
don't-
we took a long rest, which is enough time for him to do 2 trances.
You cannot take multiple long rests in the
turn of 24 hours.
Yeah, because I mean, that'd be like
We've been here
sleeping
for 2
all
days.
day. We've been here for like a day and a half, technically speaking.
We haven't even been here a day.
Yeah, we
okay,
have.
No,
Night.
technically
we
now. Well, yeah, but we got here midday, around midday
Yeah.
yesterday. So,
So he took a rest. Then you guys went to sleep, and during that time, I would rule that he would be able to take another long rest.
yeah, no, I
Yeah.
get you.
But he is not able to take more than that.
Yeah, I get you. That's what I'm saying. We've been here like a day. That's
Yeah.
max. So yeah, one. That makes sense.
He has 2 levels.
You know what I'm
Which
saying?
means
you
that
can get rid of
only his speed is halved. And that he has disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah.
It's still a lie. I think the man just needs to stay.
I do too. I love him as a dude. He seems nice, but he needs to stay here and rest.
But we also need to get him out of the city.
We can do that.
Stint's
Yes,
office
Stint-
has a bunch of books in it, right?
I don't believe that I'd be able to find it out. Issue?
Oh, what now?
Yeah, I'm confused.
I wouldn't be able to find an out.
Yeah, but we're gonna come back, right?
What happens if someone comes up to this man's office, and I'm the only one here?
I mean,
Don't know the teleport spell.
And I
If
point to
they
Stint.
touch,
No,
do you have illusion?
I'm not an illusion wizard.
Not. Never mind.
Could you copy down the spell from Stint's spellbook?
I'm personally not letting him touch my spellbook.
Shit.
Makes a little bit of sense.
if you barricade door
Oh no.
and they touch door for 1 minute, maybe they teleport.
Oh my god.
My, that's not. Never mind. Never mind.
Still not what happened, Kev. But
Or I know a spell that we walked through doorway and loud noise.
Fucking what?
Alarm
spell is-
spell.
Oh,
We've
got a point.
encountered
We
that
got
at
the
the
alarm
bath
spell.
at the bathhouse.
Yeah, we did encounter the alarm spell. It fucked up with the dust of disappearance. I remember that. It fucked over our dust.
No, it didn't.
It
We
did.
threw the dust on after the alarm spell went off, right? That was
I
the
thought it
whole
was-
reason I used it.
Now we threw it on and we were checking every single individual door,
yeah,
No,
that's what it was.
and
Allow
then
allow
It
me
was-
to
yeah.
allow me to continue.
I'm scared.
I don't imagine that many of you have charming magics. That is something I possess.
Jinx takes out her filter of love.
I mean,
my mom said I'm charming.
That's what I was trying to do. Is like Jinx is like I'm charming, but she takes out her filter of love.
my Jinx,
She got it refilled.
Jinx.
They have to drink that, don't they? That's
Jinx. I
would
don't
be
think.
difficult.
I don't think I or you or Bart
Blowgun.
or Kev or Stint want to walk out of here.
Do you want to imbue darts with filter of love?
I don't think that's
It doesn't
allowed.
work.
I don't think it
That's
is
not
either.
that is not exactly what I was gonna do. I was trying to be like, yeah, I could put it in a tiny vial and shoot it at somebody and aim for their mouth.
The problem is we could get someone to drink it. That's not a mistake here. The problem is, as Knight is trying to say, none of us want to walk out of here with a tail. Which is exactly what will happen if
He
we
doesn't have
filter
to
of
look at
love.
us. He looks at the first person he looks at. They look at the first
And it's
person they
like
look at.
10 minutes or something.
It's an
The
hour.
entire point,
an hour,
of
great.
this charm is to get people to tell us things. The entire point of his charms is
And
what
if
he's
Kev
saying.
goes, oh baby, tell me what I need to know when they're madly in love with him, you don't think that would work?
I mean,
This feels like
I-
this feels totally unnecessary.
This
yeah,
feels
because I don't think
bad.
they'd be able to drink it anyway.
no. He
We
said
could- they could
charming
drink
magic,
it.
and the only reason I said I pulled
Yeah.
that out was because it's like I got charming
Yeah.
magic.
But he does. Vosh has a valid point that if we just leave him here and then leave the city, he's stuck here.
We did.
not
I was
leaving
not
the city.
planning on leaving city. I was definitely planning on coming back to grab him
Yeah.
before we left.
I thought
If-
we were planning on
if it
leaving
hits
the city.
fan, if shit hits the fan, we gotta go.
And in that
Keep that in
case,
mind.
Stint can disguise back into, or go drop his disguise and become Catboy and be like, "Hey, yo, let me go back to school." And we
After
get
he
dropped
gets,
off at school, and he can teleport Vosh away.
maybe
Didn't can get Vosh out.
that's a big
Easily.
sus. That's a big sus.
Where is he
Because
gonna go? Is the
He
real
he
question.
was about to get
How-
he was about to get beat as soon as he left the tower last time, guys.
And
Remember
how
this.
easily can you come, like, give Vosh a lift out of here with a teleport without, like, once we're done here?
Pretty easily, however, making it back to the tower's problem.
Yeah, he will get jumped
Yeah.
and left and dead in a ditch.
Teleport solves all problems. Solves
I don't
all
know
No.
if
problems.
he would.
Oh yeah. 5th level
He would
teleportation
be
circle
100%
and then 8th level
He
teleport spell. You're
100%
right.
would. A, he told us. A, he told us he would. B, he almost happened, and Bart, I think Jinx had to break it up.
He's been
No,
out
they had
on
asked
multiple
for Bart's
occasions
rank and
without
whatever
us.
when we walked out.
He's been out on multiple occasions without us. That's how he has past connections, like the
I'm
he also
imagining
says-
what he did is
but
he
also,
cast
but he
seeming
also
on
has
himself.
100. Yeah, he also has 100% told us when he leaves, he runs the risk of getting beat every time.
He also does go to the shady part
Still
of town.
kind
so-
of irrelevant. Like, Stint can handle Vosh. If we want to leave him here, Stint can handle it.
what level spell is seeming?
5th.
Fifth.
Yeah, so you can cast it twice a day, I think, at his level.
My issue is if something goes wrong and we have to make a quick escape. I don't want them leading us back here.
Can you cast it again and give us different disguise?
Yes, I can. However, that wouldn't help if we're caught red-handed. Certain Tzenian Templars have uses of being able to see through disguises.
See Jinx just look at her poisons. Like there's like vials on her belt. You see Jinx just look at them real quick and then just be like, no, never mind.
You might have to, madam. But the
Are we
real
do-
question is, I know the 5 of us are going. Do we take him?
She sends a message essentially saying he'll slow us down even if he has good spells.
Did
Nice.
you... can I look at his
Two.
papers that he made for us?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah? Did he make one for himself already?
Yes, you did.
Why don't
Then
you
yes,
just-
I say he comes.
I say he
Also,
would-
give me a investigation check on the way.
You know, yeah.
I
Well,
probably
we should
should do
all do
that.
that. Yeah.
12?
Look legit.
Okay. Okay.
24. No, 25.
They look legit.
Nice.
Oh,
Alright.
So they seem legit. Knife can't possibly get above a 25.
No.
I mean,
No. They look legit to the
gotta-
non-Xena natives.
I got it was investigation?
Yeah,
16.
looks legit.
Knife can't get above a 25, so
Yeah, but try it. You're a Xena native. Your DC might be lower.
You do have a lower DC.
that's lower than Bart's. So
It looks
Hey,
legit.
Jinx, are you
I got a
proficient
13.
in investigation?
Yeah, I have expertise.
Do you want to see how high that DC goes? You failed a check. Do you want
You
to
did fail the
see
check.
how high that goes?
what the fuck?
Oh my god, you're making me waste my psionic dice on this. I hope
I
you
said,
know that.
that's why I asked the question. You're the one
Actually,
doing
what if-
it. All
Wait,
right?
no, I don't think Bart could help us with this, could he?
What? Like bardic
Guidance?
inspiration?
Guidance.
Oh, guidance?
No.
Sorry, a little
Damn.
late. This is
I'm
Jinx's
saving Bardic
psionic dice
Inspiration.
are
No, I was saying
hindsight.
guidance.
All right,
Speaking of Bardic
25.
Inspiration,
All
I'll
right,
roll a tail.
how's a 31?
31 looks legit.
How's a 37?
Stop!
Right.
Shut up!
Ah!
37, you can tell that there is a very small and insignificant tear that would not be semblant of a Xenian postal record.
Yes, of course.
All right.
So would
So
that
DC
fuck
was
us up?
35.
31 and a 37.
35.
So would that fuck us up, Brian?
No.
No!
Cool. That's what I thought.
The motherfucker made incredible forgeries!
At disadvantage, Britt had this 2 psych points for this.
Why did you? Why?
Why not?
Like,
My dudes, I rolled
I think
It
it's
was
funny.
fine.
I rolled
That's
an
funny.
18 and a 19.
Here, I got you. Ready? Bam, psionic
stop it.
recovery.
Motherfucker rolls with plus
Love that.
14 to
What does that
forgery
do?
kit.
Psionic
30.
recovery. I regain a psionic die.
32 DC. We got it.
So.
I rolled a tail and I got the duelist.
Knife is going to.
What does that one do?
It's a free, well, not free. As an action, I get a melee spell.
Was he like passes them out?
Knife is gonna
Within,
just
like,
in
30
case mage
it's
armor himself.
2d8 plus charisma. It's just a decent
yeah.
attack.
Mage armor, and then I think that's it for now.
Yeah,
And-
Kev will cast Mage Armor.
Yeah,
I
Jinx will cast
I
mage
should-
armor.
But well,
Mr.
also knife.
Mr. Nice. Monsieur Nice. I would not recommend that.
Why?
It's visible.
Detect magic would find it.
What could
And
be?
it's
Would a Xenian mage not be wearing
How-
mage armor?
Would
Knife
a Xenian
physically-
mage actually need to cast mage armor?
Yeah,
would
they're
a
all
Xenian
they're all
mage be
totally
in the
wearing armor.
armed forces in the first place?
Everywhere has mages.
I mean,
Yes.
but with the way Xena looks down on mages,
They look down on arcane mages.
You are an arcane mage.
Listen, I was saying that's. I'm not talking about me specifically.
everyone at the school is an arcane mage. As
Yes. Yes. That's why the school is a maybe.
Are you Are you implying that
The school is treated as second-class
Are you talking about
citizens? Yes.
No, I said, are you implying that there are clerics and that type of caster in the thing instead of arcane mages in the army?
Yeah, there generally would be clerics and paladins in the army
Then like
instead.
they don't cast mage armor.
I don't know.
They don't. I don't think that's even on their spell list.
This man
Listen,
just told us they don't.
I feel like true. I feel like an eldritch fighter could potentially do something.
I see a Xenian mage, arcane mage, casting mage armor to not get jumped while they're going to the bathroom or something, but
Yeah.
But I see anything that makes us stick out from usual is not good.
does that
Okay,
mean I
then I
have to
won't
change the
cast
color
mage
of my
armor.
gun so it's not pink?
Yeah.
Do I have
That's
to
not
make it a
helpful.
black gun?
Now, there's two things I need to do before prepping this.
That's terrifying.
First off, I'm going to cast Seeming so we can change all into the disguises.
I want
When-
to be tall halfling.
When not fucking happening. Second off,
I don't think
Tall
whenever whenever we get nearby, I'm casting Arcanist Aura.
What's
The one that
I-
hides magic auras.
Yeah, it'll like hide from detect magic.
The
Scry.
thing that Garuk cast on Jinx to
Does
hide
Jinx-
her when
does-
she was.
Does Jinx
So in
still
that
have
case,
a non-magical
Mage armor
gun?
should be fine.
Yeah.
No, it should not.
I do.
Mage
No.
armor is visible.
Nice.
Like,
Like if you look at someone.
Visibly perceptible.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, so like Kev could look at someone and be like, "Yo, that's some nice armor."
It's magic
Knife will
armor.
ask-
Yeah.
Or Knife will ask for a non-magical gun.
The nerd wants to do.
And he's going to request that Stint transform him into this man's, who is 100% one of my one-shot NPCs.
Nice. Oh,
He's
it's
going to put-
him. That's not
Yes.
what my gun looks like. My gun is pink.
No, the non-magical one.
It's pink. That's the one that's
I can
pink.
change the color. I have prestidigitation.
Okay.
As you're
Girl.
describing this, Kevin's gonna go, that's not wise.
Why?
That's so extra.
Extra? I mean,
And out.
it's obviously not, full on. Okay, this, but a little more normal. And also, that's in the middle of like a war zone. So listen, buddy.
So that's like the face that you want?
That's the general figure. I don't want, the arm.
Clothes. The
Okay.
clothes will match the surroundings.
Okay.
The clothes will be
I can do that.
okay.
I
The
can do
clothes,
that.
like general
So
duster
he's
shit.
gonna look kind of like
I
Arf
got
here.
you. I got you. I got you.
Yeah, I don't want.
I got
fucking
myself.
perfume
I
on.
know what I normally
Tall
do.
halfling.
Jinx is like petting
Yes.
her gun.
Yeah.
Do I? You can't. Yeah, you did give me back my gun. I thought you had my gun, but I have it.
And
Me?
but what are we doing?
I never had your gun.
Bart? What are we
Yeah.
doing? He's gonna be the captain.
Yeah, you did.
The
No,
dead
you
guy.
actually
yeah,
still
yeah.
have it. You
Got
picked
it.
it up.
Oh, Bart
Remember,
is
Jinx had left
perfectly
it. She
impersonating
had two
this
guns
man's?
at the point at one time. She
Yeah,
left
we
it
got his name
in
tag.
Sacrios, and then you picked it up and you found it and picked it
Stint
up.
will cast seeming. Do
Cool.
you all want to make charisma saves or let the effect go through?
I
Let
will
it
the
happen.
effect go through.
I do
Kev,
not
shut the fuck up.
see it.
You
Right.
should have it though. I
Okay.
don't think you ever added it
Kev
to your
gave it
inventory.
back then.
Okay. 'Cause
Yeah.
I was
Guys.
like, I forgot that you have my
all
gun.
of you transform into the figures
Oh.
that you want. Kev, when you make a tall halfling, makes you look like a human with slightly rounded ears.
Nice.
Don't
So,
humans?
so we're leaving Vosh here, right? We're leaving Vosh,
Yes, we are.
and Stint will come get him at some point.
Yeah.
He'll be fine.
But yeah, Jinx will look at
Totally
you,
fine.
Knife, and
This isn't gonna come back to bite
and
us at all.
longingly, but also like kind of like the when you like take care, like when you give your dog to somebody to take care of, you're like, don't hurt them, take care of them, please, they're my child. Like that's the look Jinx gives you when she like
If
hands
I'm-
you her gun. She's like,
Knife will.
You're giving me back the gun that
no,
I
I'm
just
giving it
gave
to
you
Knife
back?
because Knife had asked for the
Okay,
gun.
Knife rolled good on his like insight check to be like, ayo. So he reverently grabs the gun.
Oh, you need a holster. Okay.
Puts on the holster. Slides the gun in the holster. The holster does cover the gun though, right?
Up until the handle, yeah.
Brian, what do Xania's
As he slides it in,
weapons,
he's
what do they
pressing it
wield?
to change its color.
Oh yeah,
You
Bart
don't see
doesn't
that, though.
want to be wearing
Perception
a
check.
hammer that has
You don't see
symbol
it.
of the
Perception
red
check.
giant.
holster.
Perception
Typically,
check because you said as you're sliding it.
The
in.
standard issue is
It's okay. I rolled a three.
swords and spears.
Okay.
Does
Bart
he
will
want
have
the
a
rapier back?
sword.
Particularly long swords.
I have a
Yeah.
rapier.
Bart will get a sword.
We almost had a long
I don't have a long sword.
We sold our
or-
long sword.
Yeah.
Oh, but we can. No. I mean, like, we can just illusion that, right?
You just
To make
add
it
a
look
pepper
like we
box
have one on our
to
hip.
That can be on my
your,
hip, but
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't.
you can
grab
add
it.
a Dom. You can add a pepper box to your inventory and say,
If there's a situation where we need our weapons, it won't matter.
I have a
I don't know what will arise.
I have a short bow and 20 arrows. If anybody wants that?
Yeah, I will be Dragonborn buff archer. Oh wait, I'm tiny little human. I forgot.
Huh,
Yes.
huh, huh.
Me, tiny or tall halfling, will have bow and arrow on my back, and I will.
If you
What
don't,
kind of check is it to see if I know how to wield a bow and arrow?
Do you have martial weapon proficiency?
Yeah.
You
I
know
definitely-
how to wield a bow
yeah.
and arrow.
I definitely cannot use
I think a
this.
short bow's a simple weapon though.
I definitely can't use this gun. But Knife would also have his crossbow on him. I don't know what a crossbow holster looks like, so that's just there. Just letting everyone.
You could be vain and just keep it on your back.
It's a light crossbow, so maybe. It is
That
two-handed.
looks weird
Yeah,
as an
keep it on your
archer.
back.
I think it is Vane's bow, same crossbow.
She has a heavy
Yeah.
crossbow actually.
You actually have a very good to hit with it, to be honest.
It's
What
a
the
dex weapon.
cross or the archer thing?
Yeah, what's your dex? It's plus
yeah,
3.
Plus 3.
Kev,
And
if
plus
you don't,
6.
Kev, if you don't take the bow and just smack somebody with it instead of using it normally,
But,
I will cry.
Bowden had a thing where if he was far away, he threw javelins, and he wouldn't throw javelins like you would normally throw a javelin.
Oh, you told me about this.
He would throw it, and it would wah wah wah.
Yeah.
wah,
The
wah,
throwing
wah,
knife.
wah, wah.
He was used to hand axes. He was used
Speaking
to
of
hand
throwing
axes.
knives.
Ah, yes.
Speaking of throwing knives.
You want some of my daggers?
Yes, please. I trade you for the gun.
Right.
I'll give you 3 more daggers.
So,
Thank you.
now that we're ready, Vash,
I guess
Make-
Jinx gets
make-
inspiration for having the most daggers again.
make sure
I don't
that
think
you
she does.
have protections up.
I still have 10.
I only have 3.
Fine.
Yeah, I still have 10 after that.
I wish I could have
One knife
accompanied,
equipped.
but that's
I
Except-
have...
Sorry, mate.
Then we'll come
Jeez.
give you a lift somewhere safe when we're
Oh,
finished
yeah, I
here.
got... Was
not
my
leaving.
inspiration from 2 sessions ago or from last session?
2 sessions.
Is there?
Is this the last
there's
session
no,
I can use it then?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's no place safe anymore. Let's see.
That's scared. Scary, but true.
Maybe not.
He should have gone with Garuk.
You have good enchantment,
That's fine.
so enchant whoever comes to door.
That's exactly what my plan was.
Modify map.
Yo, that's a cool metagame thing. What if he was the one that modified
No.
everyone's
Jinx
memory?
just thought of the modify memory spell, which makes her think of something else. And she
Oh,
she
her
kind
head. Yo, high level magician, what's going on?
yeah.
Surprised you didn't think of this earlier.
I
Wait, what's
did,
going
but
on?
I had thought about asking Bart when he got to higher level, which was what my status was. Anyway, she's gonna look at Vosh and kind of look at the party and be like, before we go, and then she's gonna ask, she's gonna tell him basically the details of what. I can't remember the dude who thought that her memory was modified, but that dude, what he had said about her memory, and like the small details of her curse, and ask if he knows of a way to fix it.
Give him an intelligence check. Actually, an arcana check. Disadvantage because
And
he is
kind
still
of
exhausted.
apologize to the party for taking this time, but
It's fine.
Lasts for 8 hours.
well,
I could attempt some research.
Jinx
into
has
something
3 X daggers.
Whilst I'm here, I think I might have an idea. I would have to make sure of it first. And with the loss of my spellbook, Madam, I do not currently possess the capabilities,
can we
but
get him another spellbook? How do we get a wizard another spellbook?
You can just buy a book. The problem is that he lost all his spells.
Yeah, you'd have to
that's fair.
record spells back all in. Also, Brian, a random question. Do I still have the Thieves Guild symbol?
I still do.
Yes.
Cool. Just wondering.
Why?
It was in the description, the other possessions
Yeah.
section. I was like,
But,
oh, that's a thing. That was
I
right.
have in my other possessions 20 random holy symbols.
but I can attempt it while you
Doesn't matter.
In them is the thief
while
guild.
you 5 are gone, Madam.
And she just kind of gives him like a thank you and like says that basically kind of says like we'll come back for you. Hopefully nothing will go wrong.
Right. Good luck.
Okay.
Alright guys, 2 hours and 10 minutes in, we have a plan and we're about to start executing.
Finally!
Baby.
He hasn't
So,
used it yet. We'll say that.
Knights detect thoughts.
you guys,
Something else.
disguised, walk out of the College of Glass.
Bart puts on his like he's smelling something foul just constantly kind of face, like
As you guys
Jinx
Have
puts
looked
Sunny
at
behind her
Clueless.
ear.
make your way towards the back sense of where the military strongholds of the Sienian theocracy would be. As you make your way there, you are immediately met by what looks to be a large covered gate made out of, give me an intelligence check. Actually, nature.
Dang it. It would have been a 20. It is a 21!
9.
9.
Wait, what are we giving again?
Nature.
Nature check.
9th, you auto pass.
17.
21.
Oh god.
That's even more
For the
concerning.
4 of you,
Dead dragons.
Uh-oh.
for those of you that beat a DC 15 nature check, and
Nice.
9th, because you
Oh
know
my.
the name of this place, this is particularly known as the Adamantine Citadel,
Oh, it's made out of adamant.
as the walls are partially alloyed with what looks to be a combination of steel, adamantine, and a whole lot of other precious metals. It looks beautiful, surprisingly. Like some sort of artistic detail was put into the making of these walls.
This is the nicest military base I've seen.
Look at Jinx has like a
If
look
it
of
weren't
like
devoted
awe
to
on her
killing
face for a
innocent
second.
people, if it weren't devoted to the killing of innocent people and conquering of other nations, yes, it would be beautiful.
Might be beautiful if it wasn't also a mockery of the same creatures they exiled.
I
Or
was
worse.
just saying it looked good. Jeez.
Well,
As you approach towards the gate,
Kev,
you
you get in your
see
head.
currently standing
I
there
think it
are
was pretty
4
too.
armored soldiers holding in ready position.
Bart walks up.
We're all wearing military uniforms, right?
I should probably.
Okay.
I'm gonna write down real quick the name of that captain. What was the name of the captain?
Bart, Kev has an idea, and he wants to see if you just want to, like, try and act it
It just
out,
said
possibly.
he was a captain.
hey Brian.
No, it said his name.
No, I said his name.
Oh. I
What
don't
was it?
Hey.
What was his name, real quick?
His name?
Yeah.
I pulled it up on
Hey,
Fantasy.
Stint, high intelligence guy, do you remember his name?
I mean, I remember his. I said his name. I don't remember it because I pulled it up on Fantasy.
Then-
Name
then
Generator.
pull up
His
another
name
one.
is. We're gonna call him Jeremiah Rootland, because why not?
Rutland.
Root-
Yes.
Jeremiah Roos.
Yeah.
The name of the city.
Yep, he named
What
himself after
the
the city. He was a low.
fuck?
Listen, he started in the streets and then he rose
Oh,
up the ranks,
God.
okay?
That
Same,
sounds like a
Alright,
name.
so Kev is going to talk to you about an idea of,
Yeah.
like, him possibly at some point speaking out a line, and you, like, hitting me or something.
Backhand this shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to hit you, but okay. Okay.
So as we approach the guard, excuse me, sir.
Does that actually happen?
Toxic!
Yeah.
This is a
Yeah.
toxic relationship!
Unless
wait.
Stint told us that wouldn't be a good idea.
No, he didn't. Someone did say
Yeah,
anything
but
like
and
that.
actually, I did that wrong. It would be more like
Literally, you fucking turn around.
just smack him in the face, like it's a usual occurrence, and he's
You
just
see,
fed up with it.
you see, on the side, one of the guards approaches you. Captain,
Yes, we're here to.
explain your disappearance.
Oop.
Where
We-
were you when you did not report on the eve yesterday?
I had to deal with a mage. One of the professors at the college needed some assistance escorting a tutor or someone. One of their idiot mages needed help.
Give
I
me a
wasn't able to-
deception check.
Hey yo!
Yeah.
You have advantage because of the actor feat.
Yeah, for the first time ever.
It's not just a +1 to charisma, it gives something else.
Oh my god!
Oh no.
I rolled a 5 and a 6.
Oh no!
Use that inspiration, motherfucker!
That was
Knife
total
has
is
it.
17.
I'm tossing you my inspiration.
Okay,
I was gonna toss you
One.
mine. if
That
it
is
wasn't-
very important.
yeah,
Alright,
not the
Chrono
blue
Shift.
not the blue one.
Yeah, chrono shift it, come on. Do we need to waste another inspiration?
What'd you roll?
4.
Yeah, so
Chrono
17?
shift.
So 17.
Secondary?
No, chrono shift.
we chrono shift again.
Break chrono
Alright,
shift.
use the last one. Use the last. You
Alright,
don't
so that's
have.
all of our inspiration.
You have no
drained
more
in the first
inspiration,
two minutes,
baby.
2
You had-
seconds.
Quadruple advantage. That's elven accuracy +1, man.
That's elven
Right.
accuracy. Yeah, that's literally just oof.
Just don't.
That's elven
fuck it up,
accuracy
my
plus
mate.
lucky.
Yeah.
Another 6.
Oh my
I
god.
rolled another
17.
6. Yeah,
17.
17.
Jeez.
Insight check for the guard, baby.
Oh, they hadn't even rolled insight yet. Ooh.
I hope we lose this.
Very well.
Okay.
Funny enough, you didn't need to use any of the inspirations.
Cool.
You rolled 2.
No, that was scary. A 6.
Yeah.
No,
Hey,
There's
hey.
4 dice.
Hey, I got him out of the way.
there's
Very
dice
6,
jail,
5, 4,
right?
6.
Very
They're in
well,
dice
Captain.
jail, right?
Better put those dice in
Trust
dice
me,
jail.
I'm just as frustrated.
You
Can
mu-
I insight check to see if this guard believes the story?
Yeah, sure.
Brian says
Six.
he rolled a 2.
You have no idea, Kev. You
6.
can't see
I
this
will-
guard's
Can
face.
I also insight check?
Sure.
I'll do it too, why not?
18.
Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, Bart, this man does believe your ruse.
Okay.
Very well.
21.
And
Your,
he will.
your troop, and you will be granted access. What is your purpose here?
The mage requested viewing of some records. Something about Rivenvale.
Rivenvale.
That's sus.
Etch a sketch. That's
I'm not sure you have ever heard Bart say that before.
No?
Is that his hometown?
That's his home.
Aww.
Yeah, that's what I
None of us
figured.
know that, but it's fine.
Ah, yes. Mage must know of our previous conquest.
Indeed. Something about the magics that were used in combat there. They want to research.
You need
the
not explain
effectiveness.
yourself further, Captain.
What rank is this guy?
Is he
Knight is
opening?
going to-
Is he opening the door? He's like looking at him.
He's-
Except
He's looking at the other guards, nodding. They go off for just a second. There's large double doors, about 30 feet tall. Move.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, what does that take with it? Would you be taking
By
damage
the way,
from this?
your answer to the question
1
of what
point?
rank this guy is, he is ranked Fire Fist.
Ah,
So he's above you.
that's
fine.
spooky.
Wow. This
Wow.
guy's dumb for a fire fist.
No,
about to have
he just
he rolled
Taunt
a
like
2. He
shit.
rolled a 2. That's how. And
He
then
rolled
You
like
know.
shit.
It's fine. It's fine.
and
Proceed inside,
This
Captain.
man's CR
Would-
7.
would Bart
We can
know?
take him.
Would Bart know
Plate armor,
like a
18
salute
HP, lots
that
of
is
good.
appropriate here?
Dylan, that is not the stat block.
Yeah, I figured out as soon as I read lawful good, and I was like, oh wait.
Would Bart know like a proper salute to give in just acknowledgement without saying thank you so much, because they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't
Yeah,
say.
you've seen it a couple times.
You will give
Proper-
the salute.
There you
Proper
go.
salute is.
That's weird. He's wiping
go like
sweat
this.
off of his brow.
Hey,
bone.
hey, don't go like that, Dylan. Oh my god.
Oh my-
Hands is so excessive.
Dylan.
As
Okay.
the four of you plus
Hi.
Vint are led inside, and I will be able to finally shift the map.
Oh,
Hey,
God.
yo.
Oh, we have a
I forgot I
map?
wasn't even on roll 20.
Hey, why do we have a map for this? It's not like we're gonna get in combat, right?
You might.
You just never know, right? Never
We're
know.
not getting into combat. There's no way.
Never know. Never know.
Are you actually going
Wait.
with the dude's last name that I told you, or?
Oh no, probably
Okay.
not.
There we are.
Oh, there. Yeah, we're all the way
We're
at the bottom.
very, very bottom.
This
Oh,
place
what
is
the fuck?
massive.
Are those doors?
Though, yes, those are doors.
We have no idea where we are going.
Exactly.
I'm putting Bart in the front.
That's why I have this place blacked out.
Yikes.
Where are the records?
Stop.
You see this guard right here approach as you ask that question?
And then get smacked.
Soldier, state your name.
Talking to Bart?
Talking to Kev.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
God damn you.
My name is...
Do our...
You do have a name on your forged
I'll
document,
say,
so
I
you'd be
feel
able
like
to
we've
use
seen
it.
them.
I
I feel like
would
we've
know.
seen them. I
Yeah,
feel like we.
okay.
I feel like we looked at them on the way here, at the very
Yeah,
least.
you should have at least.
Okay.
For Bart's made up, or Bart's disguise name for the captain, I'd like to be Stevicus.
That's fine.
What is it?
Stevicus.
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 I just made that up. Or
But
I got it
Captain
from a
has a
comic.
name.
Steve Rogers.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
Veteran,
Captain America.
Veteran Rogers, you are not to speak out of turn. You are to speak to your captain and only your captain. Asking questions aloud is not necessary nor allowed by Mistress Stormwind. Is that clear?
Yes.
Jesus fuck, that's terrifying.
You see her give you this sort of look as if you did not respond correctly. Yeah.
What is her rank?
Fire Fist, probably.
Templar!
Oh, Templar.
Yes, Madam Templar.
That
Knife
is
going to-
that is the proper way to respond.
Knife telepathically relays that to Kev. He's like, "Oi, idiot! It's like,
Madam
yes, Madam
Templar."
Templar."
Yes, Madam Templar.
Good. She smacks you across the face and walks away.
Kev's been in so much shit.
It goes back to her post.
Yeesh.
So, can we see, is this a set of double doors?
That is another
Wait.
set of double doors.
Okay. Are
Wait.
there
Kev will no
visible
longer talk.
are there visible signs on these doors, like indicating where they might lead?
No.
I
Okay.
only got
Wait.
a 20% chance of
Um,
being correct.
Brian, does
Yes.
he actually smack the foot shorter Kev, smacking his chest? Because that's
He's not a foot shorter.
he is not.
Sint
Okay.
is not dumb.
Okay, cool. I was like, these are illusions.
Stint is not dumb.
So
was
Shink's
like-
a foot taller?
Jinx is a foot taller because he imagines that Jinx would not be stupid enough to do something like that.
Fair.
Let's be honest, Kev.
If
I
we don't know
know
where the
to be
records
tall
are,
halfling, not
Hold on.
super tall halfling.
if we don't,
If Bart was gonna just walk straight, and then if the Templar asks, say, looking for specifically records on Rivenvale and new magical technologies used in warfare,
You were gonna ask that?
asking for a location of records
You're
and
look-
information.
The person.
Is this your first time in the Adamantine Citadel, Captain?
It's been a while, and I wasn't sure of the exact location of these particular records.
You will
Like,
find it in the magical records section. It's towards the back and towards the left of the Citadel.
Thank you, Madam Templar.
Make haste! Such a place is not very... What's the proper word for this? Such a place is not allowed normally. Who has given you authorization to view such records?
Hey, what was the name of that slutty professor?
Chloe,
Chloe
He had a
Lavis.
name.
Lavis,
There was
Lavis.
there was a
Lavis.
Chloe Lavis.
Professor Lavis.
But I don't know if that's a good answer.
Yeah.
Who has given you permission to view such records?
I was instructed to do so at the behest of Professor Well, okay, guys,
Yeah,
why
but-
isn't it that? Why is that a bad one?
It's a
He doesn't know any other name from the mage.
You
Like
don't
the
have
college.
to
Do we
say
need
the
a
mage
name from the
college.
mage? The mage doesn't give us approval
could-
to go look through records.
We could say it's from the headmaster.
Headmaster.
No.
Archmagistressly?
Archmagistressly.
No, the only one who's
I think that's the
respected in the
best
mage
one.
college. Yeah, the
Okay.
only one who's respected in the mage college.
Archmagistress.
Okay, then Bart will say, at the behest of Archmagistressly, by reason of a professor needing information.
Give me a deception check. Advantage.
Jesus fuck, dude. This
Yeah.
is a mess. Eesh. This is
That's
scary.
cocked. That's cocked. That was the
This
first
is
one.
Scary.
That's still fucking cocked. Get out of the tower.
Get out of the tower.
You see,
Okay.
that's what
Prince
Rapunzel's been
talking
trying
to
to do for
Rapunzel.
18 years.
Fuck you! I was gonna say Rapunzel.
29. Oh wait, deception? No, not 29.
Deception.
26.
Spartan have proficiency in deception? Or
He has proficiency, but not
Expertise?
expertise.
Okay.
She looks at you with a stern gaze, and nods her head. Fine.
What did you get, my guy?
He will move forwards
Man's got-
without
Temp-
looking behind him. Oh,
Templar Mordecai. Take them to the record section.
Ah, shite.
We follow.
Yeah, we would follow.
yeah.
As this person will start moving, I will actually mark him with a thingy.
Okay. We can't move Kev, so
Yeah, I
or
was
we,
like,
can move,
Kev-
we can't move Thint, so
As
Just.
he will take you back towards this direction, as I will reveal more of the map.
There you go. I have to.
Here.
y'all want to group us? Someone want to group
Yes.
us?
That's what I was
Hi-ya!
trying to do, but.
Go, do it. We're all together. Just like throw us in the middle.
Wee.
Oh my god, do it already!
Because I'm fucking scrolled in. I'm zoomed
Oh.
in. Jesus.
Where are
fuck.
we? Oh, I was like, where do we go, guys?
I'm assuming Templar. Yeah.
I didn't know that you were scrolling. I just see.
Where do we go?
Yeah, Jesus. I'm not zoomed
Bam.
all the way out like most people.
I'm only zoomed out because I knew we were moving far.
I didn't know how far
As-
we were going.
He will reveal this next room, which is
Oh,
gonna be a
shit.
weird one.
On the way, are there any windows
Yes.
to these rooms? Like these doors that are
Not
passing?
a singular one.
Any
That-
plaques
What
on the
kinda
wall
Yeah, what are these statues, bro?
that tell you any
kinda
any
fucked.
plaques on the
Those-
wall that tell you what the rooms are, like in a college campus type thing?
I agree.
No.
hmm
Yeah.
How does
I
anybody
don't know
find
how we get
anything
out
in
of
this
this.
place?
If we botch a roll, I don't know how we get out.
With our fists.
We're just gonna hope it works.
Bart has Cape of the Montebank, and
Hey man,
everyone
Fireball's
can,
a wonderful spell.
Everyone can hop in the bag, and Bart can dimension door out, I guess.
Fireball
That has a-
covers this entire one of these entire hallways, so it's fine.
I don't know if Dimension Door would work.
500.
Yeah,
I
what-
feel like they definitely have some sort of anti-teleporting thing.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Fireball covers this
But
entire
also at the
plot.
same time, Kev has a brand new love for his friend the bow right here. Man, if we get into combat,
This is gonna be interesting.
Oh, there's
What-
people.
who
back
are
there.
these people? Okay, first, who are these?
The fire fists? No.
Those are fire fists.
They
Yeah.
look okay. Who's this?
This is what you would know as a scout.
Yeah.
And this one? Is that a
He's
Templar?
actually over here.
Is that a Grand Templar?
That
Divine Templar?
I will post a picture of.
That's a person. Got it. That's a fancy boy.
Okay.
And then the other dude, the other male.
Those are Templars.
So fucked.
Oh right, yeah. And then the people in the corners.
The people in the corners, those are war priestesses.
This is
Oh,
like
I'm scared.
this is like
Don't
you
get
know that tradition in South America, that one tribe that sticks their hands in a glove of bullet ant.
No.
yeah, this is exactly what we're doing.
That's what this
Yeah,
is. We're like,
We're
I
doing
wonder
what?
what we.
sticking our hand in a pile of bullet ants.
Yeah,
Actually, that's
basically.
not what the tribe does. They make a glove of bullet ants.
Yeah.
Which is
As
fun. He is a Divine Templar. That's fun. Okay.
Divine Templar Hilelgama.
What is Divine Templar again? Is
The
that
The
The
one
one
second
that-
to
yeah.
Teresa Stormwind.
Yeah.
We are fucked.
We're so fucked. We're fucked. We're dead.
Oh
characters, let's go.
God. True.
So, my next character I have, his name's Skyful of
Vosh.
Stars. He's a cleric.
And Vosh never hears from us again.
I have both Aaron Hunter, he's a fighter, Echo Knight, he's also an apprentice of Good.
Y'all motherfuckers.
This is a
Alright,
yikes.
but yes, this is where you guys go from here.
I'm playing Catboy after this.
As he will actually, because this will make somewhat sense. So there's more this way,
Can we see the rest of the room?
and be down this way.
Oh shit.
What kind of library archive thing is this?
Who is this?
That right there, friends, is that's what the fuck did I?
Other divine.
Oh, War Captain. War Captain.
Hey, I have a quick question, just very quick. So I know that's the second in line, basically. Aren't they
He's not the
always?
sec-
Yeah. Aren't they always supposed to be protecting Teresa Stormwind?
He's a second in line, but yes, they are always supposed to be at the sides of Madame Teresa Stormwind.
Do we know this?
Swear to God.
Yes.
Swear to God, Brian.
Well, fuck.
So I think there's a special someone here today.
Brian, I swear to God.
Ryan.
So what we do if we see her is
We
get
run?
info. No, we run. We die. What we
No,
do
I'm
is
saying-
we get the info that Bart said.
Yeah,
that we
that's what I
needed,
meant. That's what I
and
meant.
then leave like normal people.
Yeah,
No, we-
like
we
get
don't-
the info on
we-
Rivendell.
We physically
Like, you
cannot
don't think
leave.
he has true sight? You don't think that
Oh, that guy?
Teresa has true sight?
Oh, does this guy have truth? Does this guy show any
No.
reactions? Does he show any reaction?
No. He just
Okay.
looks over. Actually, he would. He'd go over.
Well, shit. I shouldn't have said that.
If I was DM and someone asked that, I would have said, I don't know, roll an insight check. If he shows
Templar,
any
Arcana.
reaction.
Oh. I thought you meant
Templar Mordecai.
Bart starts sweating.
Mordecai. Okay.
Rigby? Where's Rigby?
Where are
Mordekaiser?
Oh, I said
where
Rigby.
where are you escorting these 5? They do not belong here. Grand Templar. He seems like he's getting really nervous. Grand
Bart?
Templar Hilogama. I have been asked to escort these people to the Magical Archives records. He looks over at the lot of you. What is your purpose in this information?
That's
I-
silent.
I attest that you had been given reasoning.
My palms are sweating.
Yeah. Yeah, Bart says, actively making his voice a little shaky.
Research at the behest of Archmage Trisley on the conquest of Rivenvale. My lord.
I was not informed of a request by the Archmagus. Was the request made recently?
Do we have a psychic link up?
Yeah.
Hey,
So Kevin's gonna
what
say-
the fuck did I say?
Yes.
Kev is thinking something along the lines of, something to do with his mistress Chloe, and so he didn't broadcast it.
No.
What?
Ooh,
Like-
I
About,
see
like-
where you're going.
Chloe, my mistress that I'm not
So-
supposed to talk about.
So
Bart
Bart is going to mention,
info.
check in with Stint, as fast as possible, with Stint psychically.
Should I mention Chloe?
I mean, you can. I have no idea what the fuck to do here. Oh my god!
Shitless. I love this from
Who is it?
Is it possible for Jinx?
Understand.
Here's what Bart says.
Wait, hold on.
Bart says with a bit of hesitation,
Ah, shit.
like to get the question out, but also acting the being nervous in front of this guy, playing the role. Yes, my lord. Recent and a bit quiet, as it was at the request of his acquaintance, the Professor Chloe. I don't remember her last name.
Lavis.
Lavis.
Professor Lavis. They were quite close, and he requested him to send us.
Oh my god, no.
Give me a deception check.
Do I get it?
With advantage?
No.
You told a shit lie. That's what he's saying.
Is it possible for Jinx to help if she said this is above game, obviously, but is
No,
it possible
no
for
one
Jinx
else
to
can
help
talk.
if she
Yeah.
said if Jinx it's fine if no one else can talk. But if somebody says like you really had to sell her out like that,
Out loud?
yeah, like if somebody had said that out loud,
That is not a good idea. I got slapped. This guy might
Will
kill.
smite. Yeah, he will smite.
I'll take that chance to help Bart not die.
You get
my
killed,
heart.
then
my
your disguise
heart-
goes away, and
Yeah.
then all of us get killed.
My heart did somersaults because it teetered on the edge of 1 and then tipped over to 19.
Fuck
Nice.
this.
Plus
That-
8. Oh my god.
27.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's high enough.
I am now realizing we probably should have had Jinx play the captain solely because she can add to her roles.
Oh yeah, that's great, actually.
It is something we are realizing now.
We don't have badges for a captain.
But Sonny couldn't sound like the captain either.
He doesn't have to. He just has to sound like a captain.
Bart, or does he
Uh,
react at all? Bart is still like, I don't know if sweat shows through the illusion, but
Yeah,
he is-
it would!
I just have
Okay,
to wear
yeah,
the
he's
armor.
sweating.
no,
I mean, I
but
feel like the Templar is
actually,
also
right.
sweating.
the guy at the front knew who Dylan was. And so if the guy
No,
ended up
he
having a
didn't.
different
No, he
voice,
didn't.
No. The other
the Fire
captain.
Fist.
the Fire Fist at the very
The Fire Fist knew who the captain was. But
Yes,
what Britt
but
is saying is, which I was saying, we don't have to. We didn't
Be-
have to impersonate the captain.
we didn't have to
Yeah.
be that captain. Honestly, what we could have done is Jinx could have just changed her glamour studded leather to that captain's armor.
Oh, this is fun.
then we would have been a no-name captain walking in here.
Yeah.
Is he
It's not
just,
like they know every
Has he
captain.
been staring at Bart for like several seconds now?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Knife? No.
Don't
I don't
panic,
know.
don't panic, don't panic.
Knife
Yeah,
is
Bart
about to.
continues to sweat.
Knife is about to activate detect thoughts.
A very basic detect thoughts, not the probing one.
No, just his once per day free use of detect
Just
thoughts.
like passively, Bart is trying to like put off the "I'm not lying to you, I'm just scared of you" vibes.
Fair.
I must have a word with Archmagus Trisley after this to discuss his infidelity.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
you were gonna
He
get
believes
scammed.
you.
Yeah, I
Slighted.
just threw it.
So that-
Jinx is gonna send
Bart's
a
head-
message to Stint and go, you should probably tell Trisley that we accidentally sold him out.
Or
Also
don't.
tell Chloe.
You know?
Above game. Archmagus Trisley is married.
I assumed. It's when you said
So,
infidelity. I
Did Bart
assumed.
just get that guy killed or something on accident?
Probably.
Maybe!
Yeah, Jinx is gonna tell
The
Stint,
least-
hey, tell the headmaster that he's gonna be in trouble for infidelity.
Also, Chloe's definitely dead.
Of
Also-
course he's dead!
Yeah,
Double also. Trisley was the only reason the Mage College was allowed.
yeah.
If he gets smote,
Oh, Bear just. I just realized Bear commented when we were using our inspirations that Quinn Kronos is from the 4th dimension.
That's great. I love you. Holy shit. Bear's so funny.
Anyways, so yeah, we're fucked.
I will personally escort you for this information.
Oh fuck.
Be quick about it.
I am afraid.
Personal escort. Lovely.
So,
So what I'm hearing
Templar
is...
this-
Mordecai, you are relieved.
holy
Head
fuck.
back to your post and do not leave it further. Is
But I-
that understood? Yes, Divine Templar.
Man's just about to die.
So what I hear is we get the information on that battle and
And
then
leave.
leave.
Well, we're gonna be in the magic
if-
archives. I think we have a little bit of liberty to move around.
If Jinx
Right,
is
we'll see.
confident enough in herself to hide from this guy,
Yeah, Jinx is the only one I think
That's-
may be
that's
able
the
to do
if.
it.
Like, Bart's not even thinking about it.
She
He's
gets
like,
to
that's...
add to her.
I mean,
She
Jinx
gets to add
could
to your role.
Jinx could sleight of hand the dust onto herself.
Psychically, we're going and doing exactly what we said we're going to do. Jinx, if you want to look for the crystal information, that's up to you. If you think you can hide from this guy, I don't think it's a good idea.
Dust of disappearance, and you can add d8s to your roll as many times as you like.
There's also the matter of if he notices that you're missing at any point.
Oh, I can't do that. Okay, I will. That lasts how long again? That
Can I
lasts a
assess
minute.
how hardy Mordecai looks?
Mordecai?
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Okay.
How strong does this man
No. How hardy?
Like that?
No.
Health point.
Constitution wise.
Constitution.
Give me an insight check.
Choking and sneezing?
No. Okay. Insight check. 23.
Teresa's liable to be
He looks
alive.
recent.
What?
Meaning he hasn't seen much.
Okay.
He likely got promotions not through honor and valor, but through connection.
Okay.
Oh, that's lame. He's still strong, but that's lame.
How?
Meaning that he is not as hardy as the rest. He's not as hardy as Norm.
How fast can Jinx get a needle into one of her poisons and stab it into his hand? Well, as he walks by.
Bonus action for you to apply poison. Give me a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
With as many d8s as you need, girl.
Is that a natural 1 or a natural 20?
37.
What?
You successfully administered the poison.
Wyvern poison.
What DC is that?
Not the mind poison?
No. Mind poison takes too long.
It's
Why
only
not?
a
It's
minute.
a minute.
You see him start
If he
convulsing on
walks
the
out-
ground.
Yeah. Okay.
Guys, we are right in the middle of this place. What in the
Yep.
fuck?
Just walking away. How quickly does that act? Is it immediate?
It's
Almost
pretty
immediately.
close. Yeah. But I
Like
want to
6 seconds?
Yeah. But we're walking forward, are we not? Or are we just standing still?
No, we're right here still.
No,
though.
Brian just said
You
we're
guys-
walking forward.
Yeah, you guys would be
So
walking
as we're
forward
walking
just
forward, and I
slightly.
prick him with the needle. I'm gonna, put it away and just look as he convulses, just like, what the fuck is happening?
Knife will back off, like scared as fuck.
Yeah, Jinx is gonna be like, what the fuck?
Actually, no, I'd probably back off this
Is it
way. 'cause I'm probably
happening?
going that way.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh
He's
wait,
dead.
what?
He's dead.
I don't know if that was the best move.
It's only 76.
He's dead.
What
I
the
don't know
I
fuck?
if that
don't
was the
think that
best
was a
move.
good move at all.
We murdered a Templar!
We killed a
Yeah!
We murdered a High Templar when it's very likely Teresa is nearby.
Oh no, just like
and she can definitely investigate to discover what the fuck just happened.
Vox mi vela kira skondere.
What the fuck?
Hospitine karadin bastard
Detect magic of some sort.
as he is screaming out loud in Celestial.
So Barda.
Close the doors. Someone here. I need to get to the bottom of this.
Who?
Someone's here.
Someone is here.
Who's screaming this?
The dude. The main dude.
Divine
Oh,
Templar
You
Hyojima.
killed a Templar. Okay, I'm.
Yeah, not
I didn't
the
think he
Divine
would die.
Templar.
I thought he was gonna get hurt.
Not the Divine Templar.
Yeah,
no,
this
no.
is why I
Templars-
didn't use
okay,
mind
okay.
poison.
What was the best
How did
case
he
scenario?
die? I didn't. No, there's no way my poison could have killed him.
Some sort
He's
of
not that
distraction of
strong.
Some sort.
Yeah, but
He's
there's no way it could have
He's
killed him.
probably
That's a
on
Templar.
level. Yes, but he's probably on level with RHP.
Our
at
HP
best.
is like 64, bro. Or like 60s. This one does like 20. It only does like 20 points of damage.
Yeah. So for him
There's
to be
no
dead,
way
dead,
I could have killed him. Because my needle will do like 1d4 damage.
Okay, wait. How many?
Here it is.
Yeah. How did that happen?
How did
A
he die?
Templar is not a frontline fighter.
He is
They are
50.
backline fighters.
What?
Did you roll the damage?
I didn't.
Roll damage.
Okay. I was like, there's no way this man is gonna die.
It does look confusing because you gave them heavy armor.
Yeah, because, yeah, he had heavy
there,
armor.
There are a lot of backline casters with heavy armor.
All clerics, really.
Most clerics.
Okay, listen, buddy. Clerics are not backline
Yeah,
casters.
there's
They
no
get a D-
way.
They get a what? A D10 for their hit die?
D8.
8.
D8. That's still a significant hit die, especially when you factor in the fact that clerics can 1v1 a lot of creatures and very well succeed, well above their punching range.
Yeah, with spells.
I'm talking frontline though.
21.
well,
Yeah, it would.
That
He's
kills.
20 hit points.
What?
Keep in mind,
They are
keep in mind,
third level. They are third
They're
level.
third
clerics.
level and they're that.
they're
So
not high.
unconscious?
Templars aren't high.
I thought
Templars
they were
do
higher
wanna
than that.
ride- No, it goes
Unconscious or
veteran
dead?
Templar.
Yeah, he should be unconscious then, not dead. 21.
That's fine.
Okay.
Sure.
That's still not good.
Are you rolling death saves for this guy or no?
Do you wish for me to?
I would rather death saves than him.
No, no. Have, and then as that goes down, Jinx goes to Bart, stabilize him now.
I
Heal?
may...
Medicine kit. You don't have to use magic.
I don't know if I have a medicine kit.
You should.
I don't think
I thought
any
you
of
tried
us
to
do.
use one in Sakrios. And,
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
We
I think he
did.
was just making a medicine check.
Oh, well,
Yeah, it was
one
a
of us
medicine
needs to go
check. I don't have a
try and
kit.
stabilize him with a medicine check then. Like,
Have
to make
Kintai.
it, take the blame off of us.
Captains don't have magic generally, do they?
Well, no, just,
Right,
that's why I
Brian?
said medicine
No.
check, like, be, you know.
Can Kev
Knife
try?
will, Knife will do it too. Knife will try to help Kev actually, knowing that Kev probably has a better
Did,
chance.
Fred won't die.
There,
Did
I
it?
moved Kev next to me. I moved
Okay,
Kev next
so
to me.
Okay then.
Dude,
Brian,
what's with all the bots dying?
Bart will turn to Divine Templar and say, "Permission to administer triage."
As Kev is already
Bruh,
on top of
Yeah,
him.
Kevin Knife.
Granted,
is
granted,
already-
go.
Already on top of him,
He goes-
like CPR, everything.
Yeah, Jinx takes
Go,
out her
do it,
gun, like,
do it.
ready
Knife,
to...
Knife is helping you. Knife is helping you. Knife is gonna help you out in any way he can.
Okay. Does Bart actually have the
Simple
highest?
medicine check is
Medicine.
an 11.
Does he get?
That
does he get it-
stabilizes.
Okay, cool. That works. I was about to say, does he get advantage?
No, he doesn't need it. One of the priestesses from across the room. Let me handle this. She's going to
Kev will back away and get back in line.
cast
Yeah.
Cure Wounds.
Jinx puts a hand on her gun, though, and starts looking around just to see if there's anybody there. Or act like there's anybody there.
Interesting.
Hey, psychically, Bart says, "What the fuck was that?" Because I assume no one saw what Jinx did.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Jinx.
Jinx is the only one that knows anything, so.
At least our deception checks will be true.
Yeah.
I have
It'll
no
be
idea what
persuasion
happened.
instead. Hey,
You see, you
That's
see the
Spartans-
Divine Templar start walking over towards him.
Bart moves.
Soldier,
Templar Mordecai.
Oh
I didn't
no.
take my asthma medication this morning. Sorry. Sorry.
Were you not vigilant enough to make
You're gonna
sure
get this
that
man
your
killed.
ability to succumb to such cruel punishment was taken?
Bitch, you're a Templar.
Just
Popping up.
how did you
True.
become a Templar, boy?
That's exactly what it was. Is bitch, you're a Templar.
What the fuck?
Toughen up, bitch.
How'd you die from an asthma attack, bro?
Divine Templar,
Oh, no,
I have
you had a seizure,
idea. No idea what just.
Jinx may not have killed him, but she
Speak
got him
your
killed.
words clearly.
Have him roll a performance check, Brian.
Knight is
Have him roll a
terrified.
performance check.
Y'all, Knight is terrified.
Kev is shaking in his winged boots.
I forgot he has wings.
Divine Templar rolls a 36 intimidation check.
Y'all
Every one of
hear,
us pisses our pants.
y'all hear Knight, y'all hear Knight mutter as he casts prestidigitation on himself.
Bart does too. Bart does too.
To clean his pants. That's awesome.
And he
Kev is
looks at Kev.
confused.
Oh, he
Kev
looks
is
at Kev.
confused. That's all
He
that's
looks at
happening.
Jinx.
Jinx is still examining the rest of the room, like what,
Y'all
like
hear,
trying to
y'all
find
hear,
like any assailants or anywhere.
y'all
a
hear
needle could come
rattling. Y'all hear rattling. No one knows it's a needle.
from. No. Well, a weapon, essentially. She says needle, but
He
weapon.
just dropped. No
Yeah.
one knows what the fuck happened.
Well, because he started screaming, "Lock the door! Someone's here!" She's looking for an entrance somebody could have come from.
Are you too afraid to speak, boy?
Yes. Yes, the fuck we are.
Oh God!
Then by right of Xenian Theocracy Ordinance 182, you, Mordecai Corente, are to face me in one-on-one combat to prove you are worthy of your position.
Above game, I want to see this.
I want to see this. I want to speak out. I want Jinx to speak out so
How
bad,
much
but she's not going
healing
to.
did that man get?
Not enough, I'll tell you that. Right
11 points, baby!
Hey,
It's
Ryan,
not
I have
This is
a
gonna
quick
be
question.
a totally like terrible idea.
Hey, any of our Arcana boys that we have, want to do a quick Arcana check on that sword that got whipped out?
I do.
Yeah.
Is that a
Okay,
magic sword? Is it a magic sword?
Magic strumming
I would
on
hope
the
that's a
motherfucker.
magic sword.
I didn't get a good roll.
That's a 17.
I
lower.
I got a 16.
Well, shit.
Actually,
11.
none of you recognize this. Damn, alright.
On a 4? I don't
How
get it.
strong? How strong does this? How strong does this magic look?
This
Are
looks
there-
like very intricate magic.
Are there
You
any-
can see roots running across the side of the blade like
So
nothing.
it's like at least a very rare item.
Are there
We're
any
talking
books
maybe
in the current
legendary.
room we're in? Like books
There are a
and,
couple,
and
yes.
art and like no, like actual like documents and stuff. In the room we're in, like shelves of documents or anything.
This looks like a barrack quarters, at least somewhat.
Oh, okay. I was
So not really.
damn it. I was about to be.
Oh
You know what?
my
Actually,
God.
no. Jinx
Bart-
is gonna look at the
You got-
dude, and her and
This
Sunny,
is
and
your-
she's gonna tell this to Sunny, and be like, and then she'll like pretend to be scared, and have Sunny
Please don't.
pretend to be scared, and
Please
go,
don't talk.
no, bro. First off, she's gonna go, pardon me, Divine Templar, sir.
Madam!
You can take this ordinance, but I suggest you take it outside so you don't damage the documents.
Do you dare question the systems of a Divine Templar, madam?
No, Divine Templar, sir. I
Bart
just would
starts-
like. We are
Stop
here to.
I said shut up!
talking. Stop talking. In psychic, stop talking.
What is your name?
Oh,
I've not seen you around this place.
I'm new. Sorry, sir.
I can tell that!
Jesus.
My name is Selena LaCour.
I'm afraid.
Veteran LaCour! Do you wish to have Ordinance 182 invoked on you as well?
No.
Then I suggest shutting up and letting this occur before you face the might of my blade as well. Is that clear?
Yes, Divine Templar.
Good.
Jesus.
Bart says in his mind, "What the fuck?"
Jinx replies, "Documents. Big fight."
Ninth replies,
It'll
"This
be
man-
over in one round.
Whoa, 2.2 seconds.
It'll be over in one round. We
Yeah.
are not to speak.
This
All
will
right.
take 2 hits. He hits
True.
him.
No.
He hits the floor.
Divine Templar goes
terrifying.
first. Divine Templar goes first.
I assumed about
Nice,
as much.
nice.
I
Divine
assumed about-
Templar runs up, sword and shield out.
God.
Bam! I'm a roll to hit.
Bap.
Yeah, roll the hit. Yeah.
Oh my
You know,
god.
he might miss.
You might miss. You might roll a
motherfucker.
natural one.
He beheads this
Natural
motherfucker.
ones exist.
15.
Oh.
That hits.
Yeah, that'll hit.
15 total or 15 on the
I
die?
didn't know
15 on the
Templars
die.
were range fighters, though. I thought they were fucking front lines.
Yeah, the word Templar is very misleading.
Yeah. I guess I should have had rolled a history check on it, but
Alright.
the way they looked,
I'm not gonna roll the damage
Was
here.
it for a distraction, Britt?
No. I think you
Or-
should roll the damage here,
Yeah.
Brian.
Does
No,
he just get
no.
beheaded?
You
Does
just
he
want to
get
show
beheaded?
us the damage.
Does he
But you
just get
see this
beheaded?
guy walk up with a long sword in hand, spin it multiple times in his hand as he just moves up. More dexterous than he looks.
Can I make a medicine
Man's
check to
got-
see how much damage it is?
Man's
Sure.
got,
Medicine check.
Sure!
man's got blinding agility.
22, 19 plus 3.
nice.
Cool. I will roll damage here. I'll tell you what the
Lovely.
dice are.
Yeah. You'll tell me how much damage. I'm okay with this.
Indeed.
And how quick is he swinging his sword? Does it seem like he can swing 2, maybe 3 times in 6 seconds?
Give me a perception check.
What is his attack speed? This is
19.
Man has a higher dexterity than Jinx.
Oh, a lot of people
Okay.
have higher
So
dexterity than
does he
Jinx.
look like he's wielding this long sword with finesse?
Looks like he's wielding that sword with finesse.
Mance has blinding agility. Got it.
Probably.
He deliberately said it. That's fun.
Who deliberately said it? What?
Ryan,
Oh.
wielding it with finesse. A long sword.
Oh.
A non-finesse.
Templar Mordecai takes 77 points of damage.
Jesus.
As
Why
you
are
see him-
Templars level 3? I thought they'd have to be higher than that to get even to that rank.
Matt,
it
I
makes
said,
sense. It
I
makes
Veterans
sense.
at like level 1.
Yeah, I
then.
thought they'd have to be at least level like
this.
5.
I said this man did not become a Templar through
That's
training,
true.
Oh, that's
but
fair. That's fair.
through connections.
Well, that's his fault then.
As you see him just run up, swipe down with a single strike of the sword,
Jeez.
bisects the shoulder, goes down in between the gut, cuts across, and the entire top half of his body falls over like a piece of jello.
Jeez.
All the while, radiant light pouring through the sword.
Yeah, Bart's standing
Jeez,
with
you
his
one-shot
hand
the
behind his
dude.
back, just
Ken
pouring
has been
sweat.
confused 90% of the time, but one thing he knows is damage. And so he is now on the ground just like, ah!
Kev's like, we're Knife, could Knife potentially try to re-roll that Arcana check now that he's seen the weapon in action?
Yes, you may. Sure, go for it.
Cool. I'll use a different dice this time.
Don't use the one that betrayed you.
Kev is
Your
on
blurry
his
background is
knees
hurting my
just
head, Dom.
shaking.
I know.
19.
I'm gonna spend a sword point to change that because
Although
that.
Dom's blurry background looks okay, but somehow my brother's looks.
Okay, cool.
Brian's actually
Also,
looks better than Dom's does, because Dom has a clear cut of where he is, and when he moves, you can see it still there for a second, and then it
I
redoes
thought Dom's
it.
was off.
Huh?
it is off now.
It's off now.
He turned it off literally 20 seconds
Yeah.
ago.
I will. That's just. Do I want to risk it?
Oh.
Do I think?
Hey,
I
what
can
does
get
Stint look like?
13?
This is terrified!
Oh,
No,
yeah,
no,
he's
no.
dying.
Yeah.
No, he wanted to know if he was another
I
tall
lied, I'm
halfling.
dying.
It's
He was a,
fine.
he's a human.
Okay. But he looks like he's shitting his pants as well. Has he
Oh
pressed
yeah! Oh yeah!
He's pressed himself?
Yes!
Yo, you know what I realized though? Women are treated better in Xena, because I
No, that's
got
what's
I got
funny.
a warning before I was gonna get
Yeah.
executed.
I thought you were about to get executed. Why did you
Me
speak?
too. I thought
Yeah,
you were
that was-
Because
executed.
there's
I was like,
documents
Also
close
a
by. If it was a
19.
larger fight, like if that
It
Templar had
doesn't
actually been able to
mean shit.
cast a spell and fire goes past the other dude because it's gonna
That doesn't.
miss.
We
that
don't
doesn't mean
care.
anything. That doesn't mean anything.
That
Those-
means
the
our
amount of-
documents and
No,
a lot of other
those
documents
are
that we could
none of
get.
our- Those are nothing that we care about. Nothing we care about.
That's the
We care
magical
about getting-
archives.
No, it's not.
We care
Yes, it is. That-
about exiting this building
the
alive.
hallway we were going to go to is
What hallway?
We-
The one like
The
right behind
side
the
one.
dude?
the
this
one over
is a
here.
barracks.
Are
The
we
one
gonna
over
go
here.
here?
Yes,
I thought we
Brian
were going
saying
back
that.
here.
By the way,
No, Brian.
all-
That's why this is open.
the people would have like gathered round for something like this.
I don't think they.
We
needed
probably
that
should have
much
backed
space, did
up. That's probably what we should have done.
Are we? Would we? Yeah.
they? No.
You guys-
Hey, hey,
Wait.
hey!
Stop moving me.
No.
Stop moving me.
Sorry.
Bart would have been right here. Because he was, like, right here when we were talking to Divine Templar. He would have moved, he would have, like, turned around and then
Yeah,
stood stock still.
Knife is getting nowhere close to that fight.
Shoot, I was.
Bart has not moved since, like, he turned around. He's just been silently staring and psychically telling Jinx to stop trying to talk to the
Did
Divine
you see at the
Templar.
end of the fight, Mordecai, as he's laid there on the ground,
You mean
you
what
see
is
Divine,
left of him?
you see Divine Templar Hejima put his sword down on the ground and kneel. By the grace of the holy light that is Chauncey, I mark this man's soul for damnation.
Damn.
Damn,
Nathan.
Chauncey can't even do that.
Yeah,
Also-
Chauncey's a fake god. Fuck that
He's
guy.
not even real.
He's not even real,
Also,
bro.
also, did either of us see anything with our 19? Did we know?
No, it's DC 20.
Fuck. I spent sword points
Whatever.
on that hoe too.
We know 77 points of damage.
Should I try to reroll? I never rerolled.
You should, yeah, you may go for it.
What is it? Arcana?
Arcana.
No, lower than them. I rolled a 9 on the die.
I don't know
Nice.
So 17.
12.
In any case, after this has been done,
Yeesh.
priestesses, take this man's body to the disposal.
I'm okay with that.
Jinx just staring at the blood on the floor like that's a lot of
Yes,
blood.
Divine
That's what I was
Templar.
trying to prevent.
Bart is staring straight ahead, waiting.
Kev is
Next.
on the ground.
All the
As
way up
you
there?
See them.
Huh?
All the
That's
way
where
up
everyone
there?
else was.
No, we weren't. We were behind
I was saying
Bart.
that's where all the other people.
Oh,
were.
I was like, we
Yeah,
were behind
Knife,
Bart.
Knife moves definitely the opposite direction of the fight.
Yeah, that's why I backed up towards the door.
You backed
You
up towards the
five!
fight.
The
Come with me.
Where?
The fight was right here. The fight was right
Yes,
here.
Divine
Is he
Templar.
talking
And
to
I
us?
thought-
Bart
yeah,
starts
the
to
door's
follow.
right here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bart starts to follow and
yeah,
says, "Yes,
I
Divine
guess we just.
Templar."
I'm not. Yeah. Let's go.
We ran away from an ancient black dragon. I think we can run away from a divine Templar.
I know. Come on. Ancient Black Dragon's higher CR. I'm pretty sure.
Ancient
Bart is
Black
more
Dragon was
scared
also
here.
farther away.
No, it wasn't. Oh well, yeah, it was
Yeah,
technically.
it was like 1,000 feet.
We had
It's
a
1,000
head
feet in the air. It's probably like maybe
Yeah.
300 behind us.
We're also
Yeah,
in the middle of a
somewhere.
capital city. The entire city wants us dead. Bart follows.
I have Stin. He can teleport.
I doubt that.
He will lead you
Maybe not in the building, but
this direction.
oh,
We've went over this. One of my holy symbols isn't Chauncey, right?
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
This is indeed a minor temple of Shanxi in this very spot right here.
Oh, what was
Oh
that?
yeah, there's like a chirp
The
in your mic.
That was weird.
I
It
don't
was
know
very
what the fuck
brief.
that was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very
Right.
brief.
It was when you said here. It was like a chirp.
Yeah, it was like a tickle. But like very high pitched.
Like a chickcow?
Like a chicken.
Chickcow.
Tickle.
Boom. Boom.
Is this the archives?
No, that is a statue right there.
Well, no, I'm saying this area.
side.
No, he is leading
It's
you
a
off
church.
Okay, well, we've
This
just
is
been
a-
sitting here, okay?
Yeah.
Listen.
this way.
Oh, I was under the impression that the archives was like right behind those doors.
No.
Nah, this place be pretty big, and
Then I shouldn't. Okay.
he leads you all in here.
Oh my
I'll
god,
reveal.
guys. Me and Kev, our feet are gone.
Indeed.
Oh, they're not gone no more.
The leaded fet.
Eh, Knife's like in the wall though. No, Knife, you good?
I'm just moving.
Your head
you
is like
guys.
in the wall.
Knife is like scooting along.
Yeah, the Templar's armor's too fat, bro.
As I will guys into here.
Oh my god.
I don't like that. I don't like that room.
This room scares
Why
me.
is there even a room there?
Jump his ass.
What
Jump
is
his
this
ass.
room?
Jump his ass? No!
Fuck no.
Ah, yeah, we're
think
all
that
getting
would-
smited.
Oh, I just realized this.
That shit did
I realized the
77
map has
points of
grids and then
damage.
Brian has grids.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So they're a little off.
I no longer feel bad about it. Mine being off.
It doesn't matter.
You guys would be led in here.
What is this? Why is it so
What the
tiny?
Oh,
This tiny ass
this?
room.
Ah, fuck.
Wait, so how easy would it be to look at something else while we're here?
Wait,
Oh,
does
it's a
he...
holding cell.
Hey, does he back out of the room?
Yes, he does.
It's a holding cell.
Gather your information
Oh, no, it's
Oh.
not.
as you guys are led into the archives.
Why is it so
What?
Is he
small?
watching us? Is he
Is
watching
this an
us?
elevator? Is this an elevator?
No.
Okay.
Is he watching us?
Yes, he is.
Okay, what's in this
This
room?
is the archives.
What? It's so small.
How easily could we?
So what does this room look like?
How easily could we look around with up with something that's not what we're supposed to be here for?
These sleight of hand checks.
Sleight of hand.
So not
checks.
knife.
All
Not
of us?
knife.
What I hear is
So-
Jinx.
So Jinx.
How many more psionic dice do you got there?
5?
What?
I only
Nine.
used the 2.
That sounds like 40 extra
Do
points.
we know? Wait, do we know directly where the stuff we're looking for is?
Brian,
What-
what does
No,
this room
you-
look like?
It is a small room with a bunch of different cabinetry and
So what
file
I'm
records.
so what I'm
there.
So it
Hearing
is. It is files.
It's files.
Okay. Bart starts looking
Yeah.
for records on Rivenvale.
Knife will
Kevin's looking
also
for the
look.
word crystal.
Yeah, Knife will also look, but be looking for that stuff. We'll all like split up looking. But
Very
yeah,
nice.
but because we don't necessarily know, we're gonna.
Bart is looking for records on Rivendell.
Yeah. How
we
are
needed
we?
to give you sleight of hand checks?
All of you that are looking for very specific documents other than what you're supposed to be looking for.
So me.
Do we? But is it only when we pull out the document, or?
Yeah, Bart
I'm
just
just
said.
looking for documents.
Oh, you're looking through it? Okay, yeah.
we're looking
Then
through it.
give me
I'm
investigation.
not attempting
cool.
to grab anything.
Yeah.
And
Knife,
you
Knife
may-
isn't either yet.
Give me investigation checks.
17.
Dirty. 20.
Also, by the way, there's a watching party going on your server right now.
What?
What?
And where?
There's a lot of people watching us in another right now. They have a little watch party.
Nice.
Aw.
Yeah, I see 3 active
I was like, we only
viewers.
have 3 viewers though.
They're streaming in another server.
Ah,
It's
okay.
amazing.
Hey, Brian.
That's interesting.
Interesting. They could just watch it on
Hello,
the Twitch.
people.
Okay.
So,
Give us more views. If
Yeah,
you're
what the
watching
heck?
them
Watch
in
it on the
stream-
Twitch. What are y'all doing?
No. You guys can watch
Birdman.
it on the stream, but just
Have it in the background. Yeah.
Oh, I guess. I mean, all the
give
Twitches.
us the
Support
view.
the channel. Support the channel.
It's fine.
I think Birdman's also watching it.
Yeah, Birdman watches.
Yeah, and Bear.
Yeah, he texted me. He
It's
texted
Birdman,
me
Bear, and
before.
Dylan.
He texted me at 6:33 saying, "Will you be playing D&D?"
He asked me that too.
Open mouth face.
Yeah, he asked me that too.
Brian.
What's everybody's investigation?
Dirty
What an
Sweet.
investigation.
26.
Brian, I has a
17.
question.
What is your specific question?
Bart is trying to research Rivenvale.
Okay.
Would he get an advantage on that particular kind of check? He is looking for information
Oh,
about
he's
the
actually looking for
conquest,
Rivenvale.
and
You would
Yeah,
not be able
it's his
to.
family and
You
shit.
don't have advantage because of the fact that you aren't knowing where it is.
okay, because okay,
Because
Yeah,
you don't know
looking through
where.
files.
Yeah, you're looking
Yeah,
through
we're all
files.
looking through it.
I guess he would know more specific words to look
Yeah.
for, possibly.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe,
but
but-
that's it. It's not.
Yeah.
That'd be like
enough
if you're
to give
reading
you
the file,
advantage.
you'd know more than us.
Do
Okay.
any of the others find anything about the Chained Angels?
Oh yeah, 26.
What were your investigations? 26,
Yeah,
Mm,
26
dirty
being the
20.
highest.
dirty 20,
17.
17.
I only got a 16 on mine.
okay.
Oh, it's okay.
I will start in order. Mr. Bart, you are looking specifically for files on Rivendell. You start looking through a couple drawers, open it up, find some random ass places. You eventually start looking through and find a couple places where it looks like they're talking about conquest. Records of treasures found. Things relating to that nature. And you do eventually see the island of Rivendell.
For backstory purposes, I have written down Rivenvale with a
Rivendell.
V.
it's
Yeah, my
usually
bad.
Rivendell.
Rivendell. I'm just
Okay, sure.
Not Riverdale.
Rivendell.
The TV show.
Rivendell. It's so similar. My apologies.
It is very similar.
Or
Rivendell.
Rivendell, the elvish city from Lord of the Rings.
True.
Rivendell.
So Rivenvale, if he finds a file on that, he would pause for a second and remember that he's being watched, and then start to open it and skim through, and look for just information about the people that were conquered, if there were any notes of survivors or casualties, or how they did it, or why. The biggest thing, why was it important? Why did they conquer it?
Yeesh.
Are we allowed to take these files out?
We have
here?
to. We have to take those files out, I think, for the college.
That's what you explained. The conquest of the Isle of Rivendell was important strategical location. Further invasions of the Suriabian and Peninsula are necessary for an island base. Such appropriate measures were taken to allow for the Isle of Rivendell to be seized and captured by the Xenian theocracy in order to establish such plans. Amongst soldier deaths, 57 casualties, including 19 wounded, 28 missing, and 10 dead.
Any reports on civilian casualties or prisoners?
I don't think
You do not see civilian casualties.
Yeah, they don't care about those fucking people.
He would still
Civilian prisoner
Prisoners.
count has allotted up to 17,419 populace.
Oh yeah, like 30 dead and 17,000 prisoners.
That's fun.
Yeesh.
Including a couple of people of note regarding the mayor of such town, which is labeled at you would know the name of the
Yeah.
former mayor to be what the fuck did I put down for this?
Dang,
Yeah,
that's a
just
great
check-
name. What the fuck did I put down
Just
for
check
this?
your notes real quick. Your notes. You know, fantasy name generator.
I mean, fantasy name generator's pretty fucking funny, my dude.
They're
Someone told me
project
that
type.
whenever you're like going to like Google something, just say, "Oh, what are my notes on that?" And
I
was
mean,
like,
that's
you know what?
pretty
I'm
accurate.
gonna do that.
That's really good, so.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate.
What are my notes on that?
Mayor Strobum Willowax.
Strobum?
How the fuck do you spell that?
Yeah, how do you
That
spell
is a
that?
good
I'm
ass
typing.
point.
How do you spell that?
Ba-doop.
Nice.
Yeah, that's fair. What
Thank
what
you.
happened again?
Okay.
Hey, I
a
spelled
man.
it right. I feel so cool.
Strudel axe.
Willow axe. What?
Strudel axe.
Are you an organic
Strudel.
chemist? Are you?
No, Strobum.
His first name's Strudel.
This man's
So
really
was-
out here in organic chemistry, just combining names.
I want toasted
Strudel
strudel.
willow tree.
I apologize if I
toasted
asked
strudels.
too many questions about this, but was the mayor taken prisoner, or is it noted that he was executed?
It was
or-
noted that he was taken prisoner and then executed at a later date.
Oh, fancy.
Are there any other notes of like
Oh,
people
fuck.
of interest within the town, like notable figures, not official, but people made note of for being popular or known?
It doesn't say things like that.
Yeah, I doubt
Okay.
it.
Your dad's name is not there.
Yeah,
It's not
sorry,
like
Bar. Your dad's not
Bartimaeus
there.
Enter's father.
Matthias Ender.
Yeah.
Hey, he does not have notes about Matthias Ender, sadly.
Actually,
That is what you find.
that's a good ass point.
What?
Thank you.
Kev! Your investigation check.
Nice is now also looking for information on his parent.
On his family.
Yeah.
Your investigation
that's
check
here.
yields a couple different things as you go through a couple documents.
I'm looking for the word crystal. Kev is very, like, you know,
Hyper focus on that shit.
So
Just
if
the
Kev is
word
looking for the
crystal.
word crystal, does the word crystalline count?
no. Crystal, space, crystal, space.
Amazing. You don't find anything relating to crystals. However, what you do find is somewhat
Does it
interesting.
have the word crystal in it?
What you
It catches your eye.
It
That's all
catches
that
your
matters.
eye despite it not having crystal.
I'll trust you for a
You
second.
rolled low enough for.
I'll let
for
you
to get
know
distracted.
if this is actually something Kev would have read or not.
You look at it and you see that it is a folio relating on magical curses.
Oh,
Yes, this is definitely something.
Brian went, fuck you.
I'm like, yes, it would catch your eye, dumbass.
Brian really
I don't
said,
know. I am hard. Let me. What kind of check would that be to like be able to notice this while hyper focusing on just the word?
I'm pretty sure if
What's
you're
your passive perception?
like a 16.
Yes, you
Yeah, you're
noticed
fine.
this.
Yeah.
You're fine.
so it's like if you are hyper focused on the word crystal, you're still seeing other words. You're looking for that space too. So you're like,
Usually,
you're looking
like
at
me,
you see like
I
you're
look for
looking
the
at like the
C.
AL at the end. You see
yeah.
the word magical, and then you're
It's
like,
like when you're
where's
doing a
this?
word search
Yeah.
and you're looking
Yeah.
for like the word cow, but you see cup over in the
Yeah,
corner,
yeah, it's
and
like
you're like, oh, hey, is that one of them?
Exactly. That's
And
yeah.
you
yeah,
open it
exactly.
up.
Well,
You
like,
open it up.
especially in like stuff like that. When
We
I
have
look
8
for
viewers, by the
words-
way.
when I look
Nice.
for words, I look for like the first letter. So
You open it up, and you see inside a lot of things. First off, you really don't get.
No,
It's-
yeah, I have no fucking clip. I'm
Ryan-
like, Jinx, can you grab this, perhaps?
I think one of your friends said hello.
Do you say that out loud?
No, I have a
I was about to
psychic link.
say, Kev.
Cause you did not specify that.
At this point, it's like how, like,
Implied.
Implied.
yeah, it's like how people without psychic links always imply that they're whispering when they need to whisper. We have a psychic link. I
That's
am
fair.
psychically saying.
That's fair.
Fair enough.
Yes.
But yeah, you find
You
this.
scared the hell out of me when you said that, though.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, definitely use the name that you didn't
On your
use
30-20
seconds ago.
investigation check,
Yeah.
you also don't find anything about the crystals. However,
But
You
yes, Jinx will
do
respond that she'll get
also
it later.
keep looking through, and you find a folio in here relating to uses of arcane dragoncraft.
What?
Dragoncraft.
What is Dragoncraft?
You look inside, and you can see it relating to things such as scale mail armor made from dragon scales,
Crafting
using
shit
breath-
out of dragons.
using breath weapons in order to power siege weaponry.
Ah, you bitch.
Don't like that.
It doesn't have any specifics on what is used, but more so how some things are done, and through magical assistance they are. Lastly,
Hi. I'm sharpening a
20.
pencil. Sorry.
26 for you, Miss Jinx.
Yes. Let me know if I failed. I can use psionics.
You keep looking through for a second, and you're getting frantic and not trying to. You're not sure if you can find this in here.
Mm-hmm.
But you go and open a smaller part of this place. It looks like it doesn't have a lot of files in it at this point. You open it up,
She's being...
and you look at something relating to the worries of aberrant crystal formation.
The worries of aberrant crystal formation?
Correct.
Okay.
You open it up, you see a map.
Oh.
And a small little note directly to the southwest of West Rutland.
Okay.
A strange arcane crystal was located here. For us to investigate this matter further, we must enlist the help of several mages from out of continent.
Oh no.
Is there any names listed?
Is one of them Nano by chance?
Some
It is
mages,
interesting.
some mages that may be included in such research. Professor Theodore Lavin of the College of Serration.
Theodore Lavin?
Yes.
Okay.
Ex-Professor Raki Levikika.
Oh my goodness.
Rocky Balboa?
No, Levikinka.
Oh, Quinta. Okay.
Rakit. Rakett.
Oh, TT. Okay.
And Serration is Roscold's.
Yeah.
Of the former the College of Serration.
Okay.
Serration is Roscold's. Strux is the one we were just at, and Glass is the one that's here.
And Xena, yeah.
And one that's been long dead that none of us actually know about.
Oh,
is
the Archives
called
of the Great Weave.
Archives of the Great Weave.
And further
Dumb
employing
ass,
the uses of the College of Glass's resources, including that of Archmagus Tristly's personal involvement in the investigation of these crystalline formations.
Oh.
Fucked.
So really, we could have asked to go see the crystal information on behalf of Archmagic Tristan.
Yes, you could have, and he would gotten way further.
Instead, we got 2 people killed and 1 under serious investigation.
Yeah.
Further details about these investigations are kept currently under word of mouth orientation. For leaving such information in file documentation is dangerous.
Okay.
That's crazy, bro. They don't want people to find this.
Wow, we can't look through documents for this stuff, and it says so in a document?
Okay, so
Ryan's like, go fuck
can
yourself.
Jinx take a... Would it be wiser above game to take the map or just have Jinx memorize the map?
I feel like it's not hard to
Technically-
memorize.
Technically,
we know
you
the
do
general
not
area.
have a photographic memory.
Mhm.
We can't play that. So, I mean, you have a great sleight of hand.
Does Stint?
I
Finn
feel
does not
like
have keen mind.
I
And
feel
these
like
personalities of ours are dead after this.
I feel
We
like
can never go by any of these names again.
these. I mean, I feel like we have the map isn't that hard to see, is it?
What's on the map?
it's
Is
not-
it marked with the locations?
Yes, it is a basic map of Rutland, and it's a location further southwest of West
Okay.
Rutland.
Could we like? Would it be hard to just memorize that location though?
Not really, no.
Yeah, we
No,
got
I
this.
didn't think so. I don't think we need to take the map.
I don't think so either. I was just gonna have Jinx memorize where the... Does it
Yeah,
have
that's-
all... How many crystals does it have on that map? Or how many locations?
One.
One?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Then...
I imagine.
I think it's better for Jinx just to memorize the location, but I could take the map just in case.
I don't think we
If
should.
it's one location, that's fine, I think.
Post a mental image of it in
Yeah,
the psychic
I-
link so we
yeah.
can all help memorize.
Yeah.
There you
Yeah.
are.
So,
Knife has shitty maps. You can put it on there.
Brian,
Is it possible for Jinx
Uh,
to take out her notebook and really quickly draw a crude map of it? Or no?
I would
That would
say
be a
no.
sleight
You
of
are under
hand.
direct surveillance,
Okay.
unless you were to make a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
I
so
would say no.
while we are like doing all this digging through records and stuff, Bart is deliberately taking a while because he knows exactly what he wants, and is like spending a lot of time on whatever box or folder that the Rivendell records were on. Is there anything that actually does mention the magic used to conquer the place?
Yes, it would. Some of the things that were used to allow for the place to be taken in such haste were the uses of several castings of greater invisibility to allow for certain warriors up front to not go detected when making these assaults,
Goddamn.
as well as castings of magic mouth to allow for people to be spread in the wrong directions as people were, lack for a better term, cut down.
Yeesh.
Yo, what the
Voice
fuck?
What was that?
What was that?
Whose was?
My phone.
Oh,
Nice.
that shit scared the fuck out of all of us. We were like, who has the high tech
So-
shit?
At that point, like where he's like finding that information about what spells are used and the
Sounds so
strategy
fancy,
of taking
goddamn.
the place, he is like internally kind of seething a little bit. Like, I don't like looking at this, but I'm happy that I found it. He will check in psychically to see everyone else's progress.
At this point, you would have found each individual one of the documents you would have located.
Nice.
So Jinx has the map and everything.
Yeah.
At that
Kev
point,
is asking if you could swipe the one he's looking at.
Jinx already said later.
Yeah, but yeah.
Oh,
then
no, you didn't-
Bart
there's
will.
no-
Is your locating finished?
Yeah, at that point where he's like looking through it and checking in psychically, he will stand up and then walk over to the door and say, permission to remove these records in particular from the archive.
Let me see them. He like
He-
fucking grabs them out
While
of your
he's
hand before you
watching,
even.
Yeah,
while he's
exactly-
looking
exactly
at
what
those
happened.
documents, can Jinx swipe that the
Yeah,
map?
Knife would.
Or the,
Give me a
the
sleight of hand
document?
check.
Knife would also get in front.
Do I get
of
advantage
him.
because he's
Bart is, like,
distracted?
Standing in the door.
And Bart's, like, in his face?
He'll just have difficulty on his
Aw,
price of perception.
okay.
Oh, sad.
Sag.
Passive perception's better than a perception check.
That's fair.
That's fair.
I feel like it's not good enough, but 29.
You managed to swipe it.
Shit.
Which one were you
That's-
swiping? The demon?
The
And then
first,
as you walk out, Teresa comes out of this door. Teresa Stormwind comes out of this door, and I'm like,
I am going to,
I'm expecting.
and to hide it, because I have to hide it, I'm gonna hide it. Jinx has gloves, her,
Funny
In
enough,
her
you could
orig-
just use it through your illusion.
can
Oh
I?
yeah.
I was just
Yeah.
gonna hide it in my glove.
Stick it under your shirt. Or something.
Stick it in the boobs, in the, right here.
Amazing.
In the bra.
Yeah, that's where it'll be. You know what? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna swipe the other map. But
Jinx
yeah.
got a titty pocket.
Oh, I know what you were gonna do. Crumble, bigger boobs.
no, I was just gonna fold it and stick it in there.
I
Yeah, because girls do that all the time. Where you like, I'll do it right now.
know. I know.
You
I've
fold,
seen
like,
people
the
do it.
document, and then you just go.
Yep.
No. This thing goes with a lot of things.
He
So
looks-
he's
looking
over
And
the-
through
I
it
have I have
intently.
small titties, so if I wear like a bigger bra, it'll give me the room for it.
Wow.
That's how that works.
It's-
You know that, right?
It's
Yeah,
interesting
our
why
7 viewers.
it's interesting why the Archmagus would require such documentation.
I don't question the orders that I'm given, my lord.
Good.
Hmm.
I'm just a lowly captain. I don't say that, but
Yeah, but
It's good on you, Captain.
thank you, my lord.
You know, a Templar spot just cleared up.
You seem a lot hardier than that Mordecai dude.
Almost like I'm 4 levels higher than that guy.
Crazy, right?
Such things will be taken into consideration on your next evaluation, Captain.
Uh-oh.
Ah, yes.
The one he won't be
Definitely.
there for.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps that free Templar position that recently opened.
Grateful for the consideration, my lord.
What a bitch. I'm sorry.
Simp. I'm just kidding.
I mean, you're not wrong, but
You may leave. I have business to attend to. That goes for all of you.
We're,
Yeah.
we're right behind
Come.
him. Yeah, we're like
Yeah,
right behind Bart now.
Yeah, Bart still says, "Come,"
we
and
will.
smacks Kev for getting back.
Can we salute? Can we wait? What? Can we
Salute?
Right?
Yeah, I can sleight of hand. Watch.
Does he give the box of records back
33.
or the folder?
Yeah, he would have.
Okay.
Good light check.
Good salute.
Slight check. 33.
No, sunlight.
It's the salute check. Shut up. Okay.
Okay.
Let's not talk
It's
about
just-
Make haste!
Sunlight.
Make haste!
Oh,
Yeah,
we're going.
he
Wait,
goes.
what?
Go.
We make haste. We do like not a dash action, but a full 30 feet of movement in one
That kind of
round.
awkward fast walk, like
Yeah.
Yeah,
scared
when
fast
someone's
walk.
when the driver says, "Yeah, you can cross the street," and
Yeah,
you go,
yeah,
"Hey."
Very interesting.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
I'm
You know
very,
what walk I'm talking about.
I'm very surprised we actually got the information we wanted.
Yeah, I know, right? Successful stealth mission.
Yeah. Only got 2 people killed.
Are you sure about that?
As far as D&D standards go, yeah. Only 2 people died, and it wasn't one of us.
Only 2 people died. There are 2 people we don't really care about. So yeah,
we
sure.
don't even know them. So
Well, poor Malachi.
Mordecai.
Mordecai.
And that poor professor.
You know what? That proves my point.
Yeah, that proves our
How
point. It
does-
really does.
I mean, okay, wait. How does Kev think this is happening? Because remember, Kev thinks Knife slept with Lavis.
Oh no.
Does Kev have any
Oh.
like?
Nice, are you okay? Your girlfriend's stabbed. Hey.
I was like, wait a
Your girlfriend's
second.
gonna get stabbed.
I just realized I was
You
like, Kev
guys
still thinks this.
Managed to make your way out!
Good shit.
And you're greeted by the
Finally.
presence of 4 other High Templars.
Woo.
I got sweaty for that. Cool.
That was scary. That was
That's what
scary.
she said. I got sweating for that.
As you guys hear in your mind. Holy fucking
Yeah.
shit.
I don't know how that works.
I
man.
think I need to go vomit in an alleyway.
Wait till we get back to the college.
For the first time in my life, I think I might oblige on that as well.
Nice.
Ain't that a mood?
I don't know much, but I know damage. And that man hurts.
Shut the fuck.
You think?
I bloody pissed myself when he did that hit.
You weren't the
Yeah.
only one.
He looks more dexterous than Jinx, too.
Jinx just
That's
shrugs.
I don't understand
really
how
a
that's
feat.
possible.
That is a feat. What is
Yeah.
I
We're-
mean,
we're
he has a higher dex score than you, Jing.
Yeah.
That's a
Tone?
big thing.
22?
But
Tone?
that's
Or
rare as
more?
fuck.
It's a very rare.
Okay, listen. Y'all don't understand this because Brian does hand out magic items a lot, but to have that is crazy.
Not in
To have
Xena.
a 20 is crazy.
True.
Indeed.
20s are so
But
common,
these
though.
Templars only
They're
got
really
a
not.
+1 to con.
Common, though.
They ain't
20s
beefy.
Common
are-
amongst high-level adventurers.
Indeed.
20s are not common at all. Maybe 1 in 100. That's being extremely
As far as like
generous.
people or leveled people?
Leveled people. As far as leveled people, 1 in 100.
Being level 20? Yes.
Oh.
Well, No, like a 20
Ability
ability
score.
score.
A score of
Like-
20.
Also,
Everyone
yes.
has that.
Also, yes.
It's rare as fuck. Y'all don't understand that. That's rare, dude.
1,
Being
2,
adventurers
3.
that are the
Bart has
protagonists-
2, and Jinx is on her way to 3.
Being the protagonists of the story, you guys are special.
Yes.
Yes.
That literally is a thing.
There's so many
get protag
20s that I
powers.
see.
You guys do have anime protag powers.
True.
I don't know. I feel like I see
You
some.
Did I
can
kill you
cat-
have plot armor?
So, do we
No, you don't. I nearly
Hey.
Actually, we
murdered
do.
the two of you.
We do,
Hey,
because
I would
if
say if
we
that-
did
if that
not
had-
plot
if that was
armor, I
anything
would
to-
have been murdered, and
I would
Kev
say if that's
also would have
anything
been
to do with
murdered.
that-
Wait, who are you pointing at, Brian? Were you talking about when Bart and Kev almost hit the light and
Oh
died?
yeah, I
Yeah.
nearly killed the two of you. I also nearly killed Dom. I also have nearly killed Jinx.
Correction,
Didn't
you
nearly
have
killed-
killed me,
you have
bitch.
killed Dom. What? You have killed Knife.
You punk bitch. You punk bitch.
In any
I just
case.
see
I was like, oh wait, you're right.
Yeah, do we head back to the
Someone-
college or
someone
get
Well, drop
out
the
of
disguise
Dodge.
and then head back to the
Yo,
college.
y'all, look in the chat.
What chat?
The fucking Twitch
Yes,
chat's amazing.
protagonist plot armor.
And then one
Nothing
right before
bad
that,
could
nothing
happen.
bad could happen. The chat's been great.
As you guys move on,
I love them.
what are we doing after we leave?
Yeah,
Drop
do
the
we go to
disguise.
college?
Maybe go around
No,
town
we
for a
don't
little
do
bit.
No,
Not for everyone.
Yeah, we walk around town
Yeah,
first.
walk around town for a bit.
And
I would say go make our way back to the college, like start making our way back there, skid off into an alleyway, drop our disguise, and start making our way around town a little bit, and then go back to the college for real.
Or
Yeah,
change,
we can't drop our disguise.
change disguise.
Or
I'm fine
But it-
changing disguise.
But it
Actually-
would look weird for someone has to be the captain, and Bart can't really be the same captain. That
Well,
would
we
be
don't
bad.
have to be we don't have to be soldiers anymore. We can do what we did where we were just
Yeah,
mercenaries.
there's 2 veterans walking
get-
around.
and get beat up.
2 veterans instead, and then
Oh.
just more
Yeah,
veterans.
Two
Okay.
veterans.
Or,
and
yeah, like
Sting
we did
Force.
the night before.
wait, also,
Okay.
This time it's 4 veterans because Stin
I'm
wanted more
guessing we're
protection.
actually going to the college, right? Because we can, technically,
Yeah.
with our information, it makes more sense to go to the college
Actually, yeah.
and not dismiss it until we're inside the college, anyways.
That's fair,
so,
actually. Yeah, just go back. Yeah, we could just go straight back to the college.
Yeah,
But
'cause
if
I mean,
it's seen that these people who were just inside of that military base that have found to be, not them walking into a college,
What?
like, we don't want the bodies that we are like disguised as to be seen entering the place that we are actually going to go.
I mean,
But
we can
that's where
100%
we-
put the, if we don't plan on doing this guy again, Knife could.
Why do we need to
Stash
go to
his
the
body
college? Why
somewhere.
not just go? I thought we were gonna leave Vosh there.
I don't think
Chill.
we should.
No.
I think we can
Because
just.
we're gonna
go.
have to leave directly from the crystal to somewhere else.
Yeah.
We're not coming back to the college.
And
We
then
can at least take
Stan-
Vash to the crystal, so he can have full. He can be fully rested, because he can probably take another 2 trances, and then get out of Dodge. Because I'd rather
well,
have an
no,
extra hand, some extra
I think he
hands.
can
How
take
far
one.
away, Brian? How
Yeah.
far away is the crystal?
I thought Crystal was like an hour
Ye-
away or something.
It is about, from your guess, give me a survival check from knowing map discrepancy.
I'll let Kev do that.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I'll say that's not enough.
Oh, hey, I rolled
Yeah, it's a jinx, not a
30,
decent.
20, but okay.
Nice.
You maybe guess and reckon about 3 hours foot travel.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's not even one trance. He can't trance. But
no,
also,
no. He could trance if we wait there, and then go tomorrow.
wait for 2 days.
No,
That's risky.
just like
Brian is straight up said he
Monday.
can't
2
get
days.
he can't get the
have to
effect.
wait 2
of-
days.
of
He's already
once
done
every-
one today.
He-
Yeah,
He
can
did
only
it
do
last-
once every
like,
24
overnight.
hours. Brian said you can only do it once every 24 hours. Is reduce his
Well, then that doesn't
exhaustion.
make any
Next
sense
morning,
because
he'll
he
have
hadn't
one-
tranced in like 3 weeks.
We talked about this already.
Next tomorrow morning, he will have 1 point of exhaustion. The morning after that, he'll have 0.
Yeah, but like no.
Mhm.
So he hadn't tranced in 3 weeks. So, and then he tranced when we got there, and then
At midday.
midday, and then had another one while we were long
Overnight.
resting.
Yeah, overnight.
That's not 20. That,
No, but he
Brian let it
can't-
happen.
No,
That's-
Brian's saying he can't gain the effects of removing the exhaustion
But
because
he
he's had
removed
4
2.
levels of exhaustion.
It was one-
He removed 1. He had 4
Technically
levels of
one per
exhaustion.
day. It was the first day, and then overnight for the second.
Then
Well,
that
no,
means he
he-
can't
he
trans
had-
again until tonight.
That's
fine.
correct.
Yes.
That's correct. That's what they were trying to explain.
So
Yeah.
tomorrow morning he'll have 1 level of exhaustion, and then the morning after that he'll have none.
I guess. I don't
We
know, 'cause
already
that's
told
weird 'cause
Bosch we were
that's
gonna
weird
leave
'cause
him here.
Yesterday he tranced twice, and then
He didn't.
No, the thing is, he can
did
trance.
once at night and
matter.
once in the
Okay.
afternoon. That's
Think of it
twice
like
in
this,
24
then.
hours.
He tranced.
of it like
he
this.
tranced, but he didn't gain the effects because he was at 4 levels
No,
of
he
exhaustion.
did.
Yes, he was
He
because
did.
he remember
Now
this
he's
morning
at
he was at
3.
2.
Doesn't matter.
He's at
No,
2.
He's at
Brian's at
2.
3.
You know, Brian's
He's
at
at
2.
2. Here's what happened.
Oh.
So say 4 p.m. yesterday he tranced, and then at 1 a.m. he tranced. Boom, that's 2 trances. And so
Yeah,
he
this-
trances at 1 a.m.
That would
tomorrow.
that would mean that he's got a trance like in an overlap of exactly like midnight, which that doesn't make any sense within the span of 24
What?
hours. If you
Why
can't
does
do
it
something
matter?
twice in 24 hours,
Why
why
does
would
it
you
matter?
be able to do it once at noon and once at like I don't know, like 4 p.m. and once at 1 a.m.? That's not in 24 hours.
Britt, I don't think it matters. We had already told him we were gonna leave him here, and Stint was gonna go.
I
give him a
don't.
lift.
No, we said we were
Or
gonna
he
leave
was
him
gonna
here.
stay there forever because he has
We
nowhere to
begged
go.
him. We didn't say we were gonna leave
That's
him here.
not
We
what
said
we
we were
told
gonna leave
him.
him
We
here
just
for
told
the for,
yeah. We
for
said we were
the
coming
extra
back.
thing. Yeah, we said we did. We did blatantly say we were coming back.
I thought we were just gonna have Stint give him a lift. It doesn't
We
matter.
can't.
Where's he gonna
we can't
go?
have Stint give him a lift. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
Dwendal,
Exactly. He's just
I
gonna
don't
stay
know.
here, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
So you're just gonna abandon the NPC?
What are we gonna do with him?
We can find somewhere. He can go to Terabithia. He can like go
Okay.
not on the island but somewhere else, or he can go to Dwendal. We can find somewhere for him to go. But I'd
Then he
rather
can
have
get a
him
lift
help
with
us
Stan.
with the crystal than just leave him there.
With disadvantage on ability checks?
No, we can just wait. That's why I was like, if he tranced twice in one day yesterday, why can't he just do it again? That's why I was like, what?
That's
That's why I was
still
confused.
another day.
I
Art wants
mean,
to get the fuck out of here now.
Okay, maybe
Because
it's not
we just
once every
lied to a bunch
24
of people.
hours, then maybe
Okay,
it's once
actually,
a day.
Ryan, what time is it right now?
As you guys woke up, what time would you guys have woken up?
I figure we would have
First
probably
light.
gotten together around
7,
8 or 8.
Yeah, so right
That's
now it'd be
earliest.
about, for a travel to getting through there, it'd be about 11.
Oh, it's 11? That's a lot earlier than I expected. Okay, so get there at 3. But what are we going to do? Because if Stint has to be with him, Stint isn't getting us out. So how are we getting away from Xena?
Why wouldn't Stint be getting us out?
if
'cause he's
Sid
with-
has to
he's with
has to go to
Vosh.
the college to get Vosh.
He's with Vosh.
Eventually.
How long are we gonna leave him there? Because food and water are an issue for him. He can't leave that room. Unless we want to starve him for another 2 days. For Stint to be able to get back there.
There was no food or water whatsoever in that room.
It's an
No, there's a
office.
little bit in there, just not good.
Not sustenance? Like
Yeah,
not full
it's
sustenance.
like having snacks exclusively.
We just got out of a military base / archive where we lied to a bunch of people. That is not gonna last for 2 days.
I
don't-
But
will
if you
say-
want to get us out of
I
Dodge
will-
now, we
Fred,
can't go
yes.
back.
Friend,
We also can't just leave because
So
we might
we're
be
just
being
abandoning
Brian.
the crystal mission?
What's up?
what
Brian?
are we doing?
Bart wants to
think
go.
We have no idea. What?
At the very
If-
least, we have to go back to the college to maintain appearances.
I don't think we need to maintain appearances because I think these disguises are done.
But there's more
But-
guards
but
outside.
What
of
are we
the-
gonna do? What are we gonna do? They see these people leave ostensibly to go back to the college and then just not go back to the college and then transform, and then they go into somewhere gone and someone else walks out.
All right. So they're gonna check in on the leader of the school, correct?
Archmagistress Leah.
Yes. So no
Dom-
matter what we do, high-level officials from the government are going to that damn school when they figure out it's alive.
I don't think there's a point to going back to the college. It's not like there's a tail on us right now. Hey Brian, is
will
there a
say-
tail on us right now?
Make me
I
perception.
will say I will say Vosh.
Natural 1. Natural 1.
Nat 20. What the fuck? We love
18.
this difference.
Are we being tailed?
Bart, there's most certainly a tail on you. Kev, there's not.
I don't trust it.
That just confuses
either.
things. However, if anything, Vosh is extremely at danger if they go there. He has no reason for being there at all. I think we need to get him out. I don't care what disadvantages he has. He got a fucking 32 on our forgery kits. On his forgery kit to get us like papers and shit.
Also,
be fair, he
that,
won.
Trust this man.
Very well.
also, that unsettles Knight just on a
He's
moral
got a plus
standpoint.
14 on it.
That's upsetting
Alright.
Knight on a moral standpoint. Because the
This
fact
man
that, yeah.
is great at disadvantage. I don't care. I want him as an ally for when he can roll normal. So I want this man out of that damn college and coming with us.
On a note, Dylan,
Mhm.
this guy agrees and wants to like get Vosh to safety because that's like a cool thing to do. Bart is shitting his pants and wants to get the fuck out of this city. He's a good person, but he is terrified and wants to leave because we have what we need, and he doesn't really. He's not really thinking about
And,
Vosh
like,
right now.
How long is the walk to the college?
So
About
yeah, we can do that.
Hours.
Just do it.
2 hours.
Wait, so pause. So, how long is the walk to the edge of the city then?
The walk to the edge of the city would make it about another hour.
So 3 hours to the edge,
Edge of the city.
3
towards
hours.
The crystal.
3 hours to the crystal. So 6
Yes.
hours to get to the crystal.
Mhm.
All in all,
6 hours.
he
Huh?
might as
He's
well.
getting that
Yeah,
number.
because he said I asked from the city to the crystal. He said 3 hours. 3 hours walk.
Mhm.
And so, but from where we are to the edge of the city is another 3 hours walk.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So,
So
6 hours to the
honestly, at
That
I
is
think
correct.
that's
this
fine.
rate, I think we wait a little bit in the school, get a short rest, and then go in so we can get there at nightfall.
That's probably a good idea.
I'm okay with this.
I low key.
All right.
I understand
Bart
that-
anxiously agrees.
Yeah,
We gotta
Well,
look
I
out for
don't-
our allies.
I don't want to leave Vosh there.
And I
Okay.
feels that's an unsettling precedent to set.
Bart will go along because he's outvoted. And I agree.
Because he's
Yeah, Vosh.
outvoted.
That generally.
Yeah,
is
he
my
wants to leave
point.
right now.
You guys.
He's concerned about Vosh, but he wants to leave.
I'm gonna spend 3 sword points. We
I'm not
do
gonna
get a
have
short
chance
rest,
to
right,
get
Ryan?
back.
You guys make your way back to the college. You open up the door.
Fuck you.
And Vosh is dead.
You go upstairs to the room.
Can we stop by like a bathroom in the college and then drop our disguise and then just go back up, or not like fully drop, but
Sure,
like shift?
sure,
The
sure.
college. Okay, if the college
Shift
is gonna
into
get
students and-
visited anyways, can I stuff the body in a closet?
You have a hole. You have a portable hole.
Yeah,
we
he's
have
in the
body
portable hole.
portal.
Yeah, just leave him in the portable hole.
I feel like it's easier
Dump
to.
him out
We
somewhere in the
want-
wastelands.
Dom, if anything, we want them to think that I forgot the name you gave him, Dylan, because Brian couldn't remember the name.
Stevicus.
Stevicus. We want
Yeah.
them to think Stevicus is alive, and
Okay.
Stevicus is doing this, not someone disguised as Stevicus
I
doing
guess that's
this.
fair. I guess that's fair.
As you guys make your way up
So portable hole the body.
into the room.
I want to make Lilith's life worse.
Open the door.
Portable body, yeah, yes.
There's nobody inside.
Fuck.
Fuck you.
Investigation
Is there
check.
a note? Is there anything?
Sure.
Bart
Make an
looks around.
investigation
Does it
check.
look like there's a struggle?
I was gonna say, does it look like he's
Investigation
just
check.
invisible?
I would say, is there anything new, like a note or anything?
Nope, never mind. That's a nat 1, so 12.
I will also investigate, I guess. 15?
15.
Lower.
Ninth on your 15, you're
Fuck it.
barely able to.
6.
You're
Damn.
barely able to notice
He's
this.
invisible, isn't he?
No.
You see on the desk,
A note.
there's a small moving pencil.
Bitch is
He's
invisible.
invisible. I told you. I told you he was
Writing notes.
invisible.
Ryan,
Writing
Right.
notes.
all regards to you. Fuck you.
As you told him to stay as hidden as possible, baby.
It's just us. Plus, I mean, riding while you're invisible kind of defeats the purpose, does it not?
Yes,
wants to
but
try
to
that
make
now.
sure that I'm not spotted by a casual onlooker, monsieur.
I mean, fair.
Man really just said, hey man, it beats passives.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
It really do.
I mean, I feel like some people's passive
My
Yeah,
passive
Jinx
is higher than
perception,
15.
16.
Mine is a 15.
It'd be
Minus
11
16.
looking for somebody invisible.
-5.
Fair.
Be
But also-
-5.
Also, do we get a short rest?
You guys are taking a short rest in here, baby?
I
We
would
really
like to.
should.
I can
Who here
regenerate all
needs
of my
a short
stuff.
rest?
I don't, but
I
could
want
use
to-
one.
Because of the fact that I could regenerate my 3rd level spell slot and all my sword points.
I think I can get all my psych on my I
Oh
can get all my
yeah,
Silent
because you
Claws
have your
back.
vial. Your
Oh,
vial
right.
would do that.
Do
Yeah.
Indeed.
Would Stint be able to regain some spell slots?
He does have
Would
arcane
you say?
recovery, so yes.
Yeah. Okay,
I feel like
and
it's a
he
good
does
idea.
have another 5th level spell for another seeming, right?
He would after
Because we
taking
would
the long
need it
rest.
because of the fact that it's 6 hours to get there, and then we're spending a short rest here, so that makes it 7. Plus, we already spent 3, so that's 10. You know,
Yeah, you guys would need
like
it.
No.
Actually, over
As-
three.
3. Spent
It-
3. What do you mean spent 3?
We spent like 5.
to get to the
Or
college.
4.
No, okay, two to
No,
get to the
we
college,
spent
1 to get
3.
to the
You
edge
guys
of
have
the city.
you
No, no,
guys
no.
spent 2 to get to the citadel.
Yeah.
You guys spent about an hour and a half inside the citadel, and then spent 2 hours walking back.
So that's
Yeah.
what?
5 and a half.
5.5. Yeah.
If you take your short rest, you'll be at 6.5 on seeming.
Yeah, so we should take
Gives
it
us
so we
an
can
hour and
recast
a
it.
half. Yeah, we definitely need the
Yeah.
recast.
So yeah, but then there's 4 hours to get to the crystal from where we are.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Which will give us 4 hours when we're at the crystal to still be disguised.
I think
Mark
if
doesn't
it
get anything from a short rest, so he won't get any benefit from it. So he will spend the
Neither.
time like actively keeping a watch and being worried and stressed.
Okay.
Cool. Perception. check.
Kev's also doing it. 'cause he gets
also question. So you said there's about 6 hours that we've used.
18.
Mhm.
nat 20 plus 6.
Again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Very
dude.
nicely done. Yeah, you don't see anything happening right now.
Cool. Like nothing along the outside of the building, no like guards or anything
Not yet.
acting suspicious. Not yet. Okay,
Not
great.
Yet.
You like the way I said
If
that?
there's 6 hours. Oh, do you think he should cast it like a little bit after we leave the city? Because it's going to take an hour to leave the city. And so I think we should do it on the road outside the city. That way we can get the max amount of time.
I think it's
See
been
me?
4 hours
How are
since
you
we
gonna
have
get
left
out? You and
the Citadel,
you
and that is
Kev.
enough time for them to
Yeah,
have
the
like
adamantine.
figured shit out.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
okay,
adamantine citadel.
So I don't want to be disguised.
Oh,
as
Okay,
Steve
y'all meant
Rogers
switch.
and
Y'all meant
what-
switch.
Yeah.
What?
I'm dumb. I thought y'all meant recast the same one.
No,
My
no,
bad.
no.
The
we have to- we
adamantine.
look
Yeah,
different.
the adamantine
Yeah,
citadel.
I don't
is
want to
about
look
2
like Steve
minutes.
Rogers no more.
Two hours from
Shut
now.
up.
Bart will go back
You-
to being himself in case he gets recognized because he was already escorting Stint.
Pog. As you guys finish your short rest,
Nice. Okay.
I will say that in mind. Been at this for 4 hours. It looks people are fucking tired. It looks like.
Say
Dom,
again?
you look tired as hell, my dude.
Do I? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you look tired as hell.
I'm fine. I'll be fine.
That was stressful.
That was just a
Apologies.
very stressful encounter.
Go for the crystal next time because now we know where it is and we have the means to
Indeed.
get there.
Indeed.
That was terrifying as
We'll
fuck.
call session there.
Yo, that was scary as
Ooh,
shit.
Inspiration for today.
Who's getting it?
Um,
Y'all burned y'all fucking things today. It was hilarious. It was hilarious.
On a roll that we didn't need.
Yeah, he rolled a 2. It was hilarious.
I'll give mine to Bart.
I will vote.
Also,
For
Fred
yourself.
vote dying on me is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I vote
Yeah.
Kev for letting me smack him a bunch.
I vote Bart for the Captain Act.
Yeah.
Act.
I think
Vosh, because NPC lives matter.
NPC lives do matter.
no. He's quoting the
Someone
chat.
said that
I know.
in
He's
chat.
I know
quoting
they did.
chat. Vote to Brian. Yikes.
Vote to Brian.
Someone
Give it to
said
me.
that.
Yeah, all of you give it to me. Do it. The DM commands you, no but
I think I will give it to Kev
Kev? Alright.
because the
That sounds like 2 votes for Bart, 1 vote for Ninth, was
Wait.
it?
Wait,
No.
what?
No,
No,
No.
two votes.
Two
I
for
voted
Kev, one
Cat.
for Bart.
one for Bart.
and one for Vosh.
Got
Do you actually
So-
vote Vosh?
Yes!
Oh my god.
So, Kev, you get inspiration, apparently.
Nice, for getting slapped.
Apparently
Oh, okay.
so.
I mean, you had a couple decent touches. Also, the tall halfling was funny. So
That was
I-
hilarious.
I
Oh
like
my
the tall
god,
hat.
that
Alright.
hurt. That hurt
And with that said-
so bad.
it did hurt, but it was funny.
Thank you guys. See y'all next week.
Thank you
Oh,
for
okay.
giving me anxiety about a fantasy world, Brian.